Merry Christmas, Alphys! Merry Christmas! How was your day? How was your day? Hold on, let me scoot down a bit. The star isn't quite on screen. Thank you for the head pat, Shiraga. Let me get a drink real quick, Alphys. Let me get a drink, and then we will talk all about Christmas. You're going to tell me all about how your day was, or else I'm going to get very upset with you all, Alphys. I'm going to get very upset with you. So, how was it? How was it? What did you do to celebrate, Alphys? Did you go out with friends? Did you go out with family? Did you stay in your room all day? Like, absolutely 100%. I mean nothing wrong with that. I am often thank you for the follow, Artivet. I hope you're having a nice Christmas. That puts us at 2,000 followers on Alphys. I was actually going to bring that up. I didn't expect to get a follow so soon. We are at 2,000 Alphys today. We're at 2,000 Alphys. I guess that means we're going to have some sort of special celebration sometime in the future. I'll cook up something fun. I'll cook up something fun for us. I wasn't really sure if we were going to hit 2,000 Alphys before the end of the year or not. But in regards to like staying in your room or whatever, like I don't mean that a bad way. I would absolutely if I had the option, I would probably just use this as a rest day and hang out in my room. But I had people over. I had to cook a whole lot of stuff, and it was a long day. It's only 6 o'clock for me, but it was a long day. I watched a few Christmas movies, and I'm playing Sly 2. I want to play the Sly game sometime. I have heard nothing but good things about them, except for 4. I've heard mixed things about that one. Hi, Harriet, how was your Christmas? Thank you for the head pat, Richard. My Christmas was a little bit stressful, but it was fun, and I ate too much. At Wimpy's. I'm not gonna lie. I had a Christmas ham. I had noodles. I had like cheese ball things. I had what else did I have? I had like rolls. I had mashed potatoes. I had a salad. What all else? Two different kinds of cake. They were both. One of them was a pre-bought cake. One was a cake that a friend sends every year. I know somebody in Ireland that sends he sends a Christmas cake every year, and he makes it himself. He apparently like feeds it tea all throughout the year or something, and it's like good for ages. Somehow I don't know how that works. But I had a lot of different stuff today. I didn't even list everything. There was a lot of other stuff, and I am so full on because I ate too much. Laha's day was pretty good. Had some food and almost passed out. See, if I didn't have to stream today, I won't be as like I know it's Christmas. I know I could have taken the day off or whatever, but I wanted to spend some of it with you guys. Thank you for the head pat, Finbar. Being able to spend the day with you guys is important to me. If it weren't for that, though, I would probably go into a small food coma. I would probably be on my bed already conked out. I ate, and then I ate again, and then I ate again. Don't eat too much, Elmonfies. Remember, don't go overboard. Thank you for the head pat, GQ dude. Also, hi, Erie Gray. Elmonfies. Here's another important question for you. Here is another important one. Did you get any cool gifts? For Christmas? I stayed home like usual. Nice to have a Wednesday off. Just been gaming. See, that sounds kind of nice. I'm sure everything tasted great. Yeah, no, Christmas takes a lot out of you. Yeah, even if you're just entertaining guests or whatever, like, it can take a bit out of you. Like, Christmas is tough on Wolfies. Christmas is tough. Tomorrow's my family dinner. See, I've always kind of thought of breaching the subject to other people about doing holidays like I don't know, like a week or two early or late, just so that it's not as much of a pain in the butt. Like, things will be cheaper, you're not gonna have to deal with as much traffic, yada yada. You know what I mean. I won't phase. Congrats on 2000. Thank you so much. Are you playing Die Hard for the NES? Today we're going to be playing Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza, and this one was a pain in the butt to get running. It is a PC game, so you're going to be experiencing some keyboard ASMR. I'm sorry, Elmonfies. My new key switches, courtesy of our friend Finbar, have not arrived yet. They have not arrived yet. There's a possibility it might not work right. It was not playing well earlier with OBS. We'll see. I kind of had to rush, like, I did not have a lot of time to get ready for this. I had to shoo my friends out the door. Early, and if it doesn't work, we could just chat for a bit and that'll probably be our night, but hopefully it'll play nice. I've had some various issues with it where there were no textures loading in one time, and then like I restarted a couple times and it worked, and then like it just kept crashing on the startup screen, but I have the game pulled up right now, assuming nothing goes wrong. Everything should be fine. For my Christmas, I exchanged gifts with my family. Made the dirty rice and beans to go with my dad's barbecue for lunch. That sounds kind of good. That sounds kind of good. It was amazing. And then watched Blue Lock with my mom. What is Blue Lock? Went biking, did my Pokemon Go dailies, and now I'm talking to you. That sounds like a very packed day. I had 3-day-old pasta with meat sauce, 2 banana brownies, and strawberry banana Greek yogurt. See, that sounds tasty. I think I kind of overdid it today. I am the kind of person on One Phase where if it's ever a holiday, I sort of go all out. I might go a little bit too all out sometimes because I make like an entire feast every single year. Fun fact, there are 12 Die Hard games. One is unreleased, another is a localization. The localized one is like Die Hard Arcade or something, right? I think I remember there was some like arcade only Die Hard game, and I want to say it was Japan only. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Blue Lock is a soccer anime? Never heard of it. Cute Christmas tale. Thank you so much, Mega Man. Thank you so much. I decorated it all by myself. We got it as Die Hard Arcade on the Saturn, aka Dynamite Deca. Wait, it came over as Die Hard Arcade. What's the unreleased one then? What's the unreleased one? I don't know what the unreleased one is. I got a holo figure from Spice and Wolf. I have, let me think. I think 3 figures of her. I think 3. I believe 3. Got some stuff for when I move into my new apartment, so that's cool. See, that's the kind of stuff you never really like think to get yourself or whatever, but it is a good gift. It is a good gift. That's like getting somebody like new socks or underwear or something. It's not the most exciting gift in the world, but it's something that people need most of the time. I'm the kind of person where like chronically I don't replace like my socks or my underwear until they're like falling apart, and I'm like, oh okay, I'll buy some cute new stuff. I'll buy some cute new stuff at that point. Do you watch anime, Haru? On and off. Like, a lot of people call me a weeaboo. I don't really read a lot of manga or watch a lot of anime. Thank you for the follow, Master Rickroll. I hope you're having a nice Christmas. Die Hard 64 was unreleased. Was later reworked as Die Hard Vendetta. Did they just like spruce it up for new consoles or something? Is it that kind of thing? Got a bark spring, no more floor mattress for me. You were sleeping on a mattress on the floor this whole time? No, Pudding! I told you already, I bought new PC parts. I've been working on rebuilding settings like OBS and browser. See, I just import that stuff over because I am too lazy to completely rebuild. I got a hoodie with a fluffy inside. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. I'm the kind of person where like I have like 5 or 6 hoodies. I'm not really having a good day. I'm sorry. I hope everything gets better soon. All right, One Phase, let me welcome everybody in. We've been live for a bit. I gotta make sure I start doing this. I gotta be on top of this one. Welcome in Richard Rebuttal. Welcome in Shiroiga. Welcome in Ranmu. Welcome in Mokoken. Welcome in Vita. Welcome in Pudding Me. Welcome in Nuna. Welcome in Tokai. Welcome in Finbar. Welcome in Laha. Welcome in Gai Kazama. Welcome in Tenchi. Welcome in Aru. Welcome in Sam. Welcome in GCube Dude. Welcome in Natsume. Welcome in Anti-Guess. Welcome in Eerie Gray. Welcome in Wendy Crows. Welcome in B-Mick. Welcome in Red Oni. Welcome in Mega Man. Welcome in Master Rickroll. Welcome in Spider Rider. Welcome in Rumblimo. Welcome in Artivat, and welcome into everyone that might be just, chilling out. Just watching, hanging out, doing your thing. I appreciate it, One Phase. I appreciate it, because lurkers are the backbone of any stream. Lurkers are the backbone of any stream. I do not literally physically see you. I never have the viewer list open, but I appreciate you all the same. All the same. I'm finally able to see the Sonic movie tomorrow. Also, hello, how are you doing today? I really hope you like it. Make sure you stay after both credits. There is an after credits scene. That is mean. I wish they wouldn't do that, but there is an after credits scene. I love that movie so much. The levels were upgraded for GameCube. Did they update like the graphics or anything? If they released it like a generation later. The elastic for this pair of boxer briefs is broken and are barely staying up when I wear them. As long as I can stick my legs through them, they're still wearable. As long as my, you know, my parts and my butt cheeks are covered, we're good to go. We're good to go for the most part. I will be honest, most of the time whenever I buy new clothes, it's because I find something really cute that I just want to buy. Speaking of hoodie, that reminds me, but did the sweater ever show up? I need to look at that. I don't think things got automatically sent for one reason or another, so I need to take a look at that here soon. Shout out to the star holding onto the flute tail for dear life. That thing was being weird earlier. Also, hi Cocolust, how are you today? How are you? How was your Christmas? And welcome in Crawflaw. How was your Christmas? The Guy Kazama? Yeah, it is the Guy Kazama. And Wonfies, I got a really special Christmas present. I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow. You're gonna have to arrive at tomorrow's stream. It's gonna be the same time as usual at 4 o'clock. I got a really special present. I am super excited to show you guys. I did not have time to grab a picture of it before I got started today. I'm really excited to show you guys one of my gifts that I got. It's really good. It's really good. I won't be, but you gotta make sure. You gotta make sure you're here tomorrow, okay? I'll show it off before we start playing the game tomorrow. So like if you show up like around what time it is today, like right now, like I don't know, like 6-ish or so. I usually chat your ear off for like 2 hours. Is that a Nerf gun? No. I wouldn't be this excited over a Nerf gun, trust me. It is way cooler than a Nerf gun. It is significantly cooler. There are 2 credits? Yes, they're doing the thing that a lot of movies have done lately where they have the cool animated credits with all the like big name people, and then they have like they have like the boring credits that are just, you know, like regular run-of-the-mill credits, and they'll like, you know, they'll just have everybody else in it. But after the animated credits is usually whenever they show off like the big like, it does a musical sting, and then like it pans up to the person who is wearing like a hood, and they pull down their hood, and it's like, oh, it was Charmy Bee all along. That's actually, sorry, that's spoilers for the Sonic 3 movie. Charmy Bee shows up in the after credits. And then there's another set of credits, then there was another set of credits, and after those is another scene. I really hope they don't make those the norm. Bro, are spoilers? Sorry, it's Charmy Bee. It's Charmy Bee. Literally who? You don't know Charmy Bee? Hold on. Everybody knows Charmy Bee, is a staple of the Sonic franchise. Let me scoot over, let me scoot over here. Hold on. Here's Charmy Bee. Here's Charmy Bee for you. There's your spoilers. Phase, okay? I hope you like Charmy Bee. I hope you like Charmy Bee. I'm gonna buy my own clothes for a change soon because I want a more colorful wardrobe. See, I like all of my clothes being really colorful. I am very particular. I usually don't like people buying clothes for me. usually not too into that. Who? I don't. I only know Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Big Boob the Bat, Tinky the Hedgehog, and Darkness the Sonic Hog. Charmy was in Sonic's game, or Shadow's game on One Phase. Charmy was in Shadow's game. Here, I'll show you. Here's. I know I was going to avoid spoilers for the Sonic movie. Here's what Charmy looks like in the movie. I'm sorry, One Phase. I'm sorry to spoil it for you, but here you go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I knew I was going to keep it quiet, but this is what Charmy looks like in the movie, in the after credits scene. Whenever I gotta be honest, I don't know if Charmy is male or female. I don't know if Charmy is male or female. Hi, Chef Hathaway. How was your Christmas? Do you want me to whisper you the second scene? Yeah, if you missed the second scene, I was able to find it on YouTube. It's pretty short. It doesn't tell you too much. Charmy's a male, I'm pretty sure. Charmy's a dude. Charmy's a boy, I'm pretty sure. I like how two of you said I'm pretty sure. I feel like that's whenever people talk about me. And Dr. Egg? Yeah, he's super important on One Phase. Big the Cat, too. I got like $100 of Taco Bell? I'm sorry. Are spreading misinformation on the internet? Would you rather I actually tell you who it is? I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it on One Phase. It's not Charmy the Bee. It's not Charmy the Bee. This is not Charmy the Bee's movie render. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Hold on. Here's another Charmy the Bee movie render that somebody made. Check this out on One Phase. Check that out. It looks a bit off. It looks like they just took the fuzzy tool to it. I know what it was. Just missed it in theaters. Found out about it in a group chat afterwards. Speaking of credits, I was watching the Thunderbolt Fantasy movies recently, and during the credits, you see behind the scenes where you see them manipulating the puppets and seeing how the scenes are shot. That sounds really cool, actually. That sounds super cool. Gotta be honest, I didn't devote much brain power to the Shadow game, but it was cool! It was cool at One Phase. You gotta pay attention to Shadow's game. You gotta pay attention to that. It's so important. Oh god, hold on. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Pretend you did not see that on One Phase. God, I keep breaking everything over here. Okay, didn't happen. Hold on. I keep accidentally. I need to lock all of the items. There we go. There we go. Hold the phone. I'm gonna hit a button over. Okay. All items locked. All items locked. That should not happen again. Never mind, I have this in the wrong place. Why does this keep happening on One Phase? I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Is that right? That's not right. Locked in the zone. I keep forgetting on One Phase. I keep forgetting. That's probably the best I can do. Well, we'll just leave it like that. Pretend you don't see that on One Phase. Pretend you don't see that. That'll be our little secret. I could not tell you the personality of the Chaotix members is supposed to be. Yeah, same. I don't really know anything about them except Charmy Bee had like the most awful voice in the entire world in Shadow. Like the most terrible voice. What demonic cursed abomination have you brought before my eyes? Hey, be nice to me. You can't talk about me that way. You can't talk about me that way. I'm nice, right? You shouldn't talk about me that way, GQ, dude. His voice is really cute in the new generation stuff. See, that sounds so much better. It was just really annoying in Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know. I did not care for it there. I did not care for it there. Thank you for the head pat, Sukadri. How is your Christmas going? How's your Christmas? Die Hard. Wait, what did I say? You said, what demonic cursed abomination have you brought before my eyes? He gets a wife in the Archie comics? Wait, Charmy does? Really? Really? I don't know anything about Charmy, but that doesn't really fit my mental image of Charmy from what little I have seen of Charmy in... Why do I want to say 06 in Shadow the Hedgehog? Little Solace is a room in the Tower of London that's designed to be impossible to comfortably stand, sit, or lie down in. Put Charmy in there. I have never heard of this Little Solace before. I have no idea what that is, other than your description. I only have Sonic Colors Ultimate. I haven't played any of the other Sonic games yet. I would recommend play Sonic 1, 2, and 3. Obviously play N Knuckles as well. Play... what are some other must-plays? Play Mania. Play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Maybe don't play them like me. Maybe don't play them the way I play them. CD. I haven't played CD yet. I have not played CD just yet. Soon. Soon I won't phase. I get the feeling I'm going to need to play CD at some point for the movies. You know. He's a boy, I'm pretty sure, is a gender identity in and of itself. I mean, I've gotten plenty of that in my life. I think that's a perfectly fine way to be. Jokes aside, that one's not a bad render. This one disgusts me. I don't like any of these. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Haru, please tell me how you know in the Archie comics. Please tell me you know how the Archie comics handled Charmy after he was introduced in Sonic Heroes. I can't say I do, no. Fill me in. Oh man. Oh man, this is going to bug me if I don't get my sweater back on properly. Hold on, I won't phase. Hold on. This is bugging the ever-living heck out of me. Pretend you don't see what I'm doing. Is that more proper? Not quite. Ignore everything you're seeing on screen. Pretend you only see me, the funny Christmas heck hound, in my funny Christmas outfit. There we go. Is that right? Is that right? There we are. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That was really starting to bother me. Die Hard, the Christmas movie. Yeah, today we're going to be playing Die Hard, Nakatomi Plaza Awonfiz. This is a first-person shooter, and I heard some people say it's pretty good. I hear if you're a fan of FPSs in general, some people I saw were saying like it's a you should play it kind of thing, you know. So I'm excited to give it a try, but you are going to get some hardcore keyboard ASMR today. My keycaps are loud. They are loud. Listen to the sound of this is going to be me gaming. This is going to be me gaming, and you are going to have to get used to this, okay? This is your life for the next like couple of hours, Awonfiz. I was talking about the first Charmy render, but then it grew on me. CD, you will play CD. I have CD on Steam, and I've played it a couple times, and like, I don't know. It was okay. I didn't like the gimmick. Okay, I know this is a Sonic game. I know it's a Sonic game I'm talking about here. I did not like the gimmick where you had to go fast past the checkpoints or whatever. I did not like the going fast gimmick. As you guys probably know, whenever I was playing through Sonic Adventure, I do not care for that whole going fast gimmick. I don't know. I am a slow down, take in the sights, breathe in the fresh air kind of person. I do not go fast. I do not go fast. Hello, Zizakata like femboys. Hi CJ Big Man. How is your Christmas going? How is your Christmas treating you today? I played some and they ended up breaking my consoles and stuff. Wait, you played the Sonic games and they broke your consoles? How? Watch the Sonic OVA. If that's the one with Knuckles and a cowboy hat, that one is pretty good. I have seen that one. I like that one quite a bit. And Frontiers. Always recommend Frontiers. I've heard you need to play... I've heard you need to play Frontiers to understand the deep lore of Shadow Generation, so I'll probably play it at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna play that one on stream or not. I wouldn't personally consider it a retro game, but I am absolutely going to play Sonic 06 on stream sometime. 100,000% Awonfiz. Haru, is the Die Hard game Nakatomi Plaza the FPS one or the arcade one? It's an FPS one that's apparently only on PC. I was going to play it on console so you guys didn't have to hear the sounds of me doing keyboard ASMR, but it's PC only apparently. Charmia was already a character in the comics and was a grown character, but in Heroes he's a kid. So what they did was give him brain damage to make him act like an 8-year-old kid to make him match the new game canon? No! They can't do that! He got brain damage from Eggman's torture chambers? That's kind of messed up. He's a prince who ran away from his responsibilities? Huh? And he gets tortured and regresses to an 8-year-old? Speaking of Die Hard, Magic the Gathering has a holiday promo right here, and the last year's promo is a card called Seasonal Sequels. The art and flavor text incorporates famous Christmas movies into Magic the Gathering card names. On the art, there's a movie theater showing movies, and one of the movies is Die Hardened Scales. I don't know, I would say like, Die Hard makes for a pretty engaging Christmas movie. It makes for a pretty engaging Christmas movie. I actually just watched the Grinch movie last night, for the first time ever. It was the live action Jim Carrey one, and it was okay. I think I got a kick out of seeing Dr. Robotnik like overhead press a sleigh full of presents and a child. That was cool to see Dr. Robotnik do that. I think you guys were telling me he really hated being in that movie because he wore like an absolutely insane amount of makeup, and there was one of the scenes where it seemed like some of the makeup was like coming off around his eyes, but he was probably like so caked up in it that they were like, whatever, just keep going. Just keep going. Intense FPS gaming ASMR. Thank you for the head pat, Erie. Thank you so much. That's a special Christmas head pat. Also, did I say it already, Olympies? Did I say Merry Christmas? If not, Merry Christmas, Olympies. Merry Christmas. I hope you had the best Christmas this year. And if you didn't, Olympies, let's work together. Thank you for the head pat, show again. Let's work together to make next year an even better Christmas. Cause I gotta be honest, like my year kinda sucked. I feel like 2024, not really my year, and I know New Year's is technically the end of the year, but I always think of Christmas as the end of the year, and it feels like this was the capstone to a kinda cruddy year. 2025 is gonna be my year, Avonviz. 2025 is gonna be my year. I'm gonna make it my year. Cause to me, New Year's that's not the capstone to the year. That is the beginning of, I suppose it's literally in the name, it's New Year's. I guess it's literally just in the name. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense why I think of it that way. CD is my favorite 2D Sonic. I'm not saying it's the best 2D Sonic, because it's not, but it's my favorite. Isn't that what Sonic is about, though? What do you mean? Jim Carrey bench pressing the sleigh full of presents? If so, no. Not even a little. Nakatomi seems okay, but it's really rough from what I heard. They ported it from a gold source? Wait, really? Really? Did everyone get what they wanted for Christmas? I got something for Christmas. I am so crazy excited to show you guys tomorrow. Also, Merry Christmas, CJ. Merry Christmas. Depends on what you mean by like. Is it wrong to be gay to like femboys? I won't phase. There is nothing wrong with liking what you like. There is nothing wrong at all with liking what you like. Knuckles in a cowboy hat. Cat girl princess. I don't remember the Cat Girl Princess. It's been a while since I watched it. Also, Merry Christmas, Alexa! How are you? How was your Christmas today? Frontiers is better if you play Forces as well, but Forces isn't good. Forces is the one where, like, Sonic starts out in jail or something, and you make, like, a create your own character and you, like, break him out, right? I don't know. I'll probably play all of them after 06 maybe, but I'm probably only going to stream up to 06 on stream. Maybe Unleashed. Is Unleashed any fun to watch? I don't know if that game is just suffering and misery or not. I don't know a lot about Unleashed, honestly, other than like, I think I've heard people say that the Werehog stages are actually like pretty fun. They're like beat 'em ups or something, I think. Hey Haru, can you do a Hans impression for me? I do not remember what he sounds like. I have not seen Die Hard in so long. Thank you for the head pat, Lexa. Weirdest thing is that Die Hard is the sequel to The Detective, which is a 40s book and I think a 60s movie? Pretty tame from... Wait, really? Die Hard is a sequel? No. No. You can't keep dropping all of this news on me about everything we do and play being a sequel at One Phase. You're giving me a bigger backlog. You're giving me a much bigger backlog. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everyone. Yeah, at One Phase, I hope you had a great time. Jim Carrey said he would do a Grinch LA sequel if he could get... LA? Like the Grinch in Los Angeles? If he could do a mocap instead of CGI, or a mocap suit instead of makeup. Yeah, I don't know. Like that would be. I'm starting to like Mr. Robotnik. I'm starting to like Mr. Robotnik. He's a pretty good actor from the things I've seen him in. He has a personality about him. He has a personality about him. He is always going to be Dr. Robotnik to me, though. 100%. It's the beginning of a new year. Yeah, 2025 is my year, One Phase. It'll get better, Haru. You still make it better. One Phase, I really hope I can make your days brighter. If I have done that for even, like, one of you, I have achieved my goals here. I have achieved my goals. Nakatomi was a Half-Life mod? Similar thing happened with an X-Men mod for Quake? Wait, is there an X-Men, like, first-person shooter somewhere? That kind of sounds cool. That kind of sounds cool at One Phase. Did somebody say Catgirl and Princess in the same sentence? Yeah, there's apparently a Catgirl Princess that I don't remember. I've had a very good Christmas. I'm super happy to hear that. The character creator is fun. See, making my own Sonic OC sounds cool. I can literally make Haru the Hedgehog. Wouldn't that be cool on One Phase? Maybe I'll literally just stream that part and then I'll like put my console to sleep and just play something else after that. We can make Haru the Hedgehog together. It's misery. Unleash is fun, I am out, but the Werehog stages can be repetitive since there's only one battle theme. He's like Snape with a German accent. Who is Snape? Who's Snape? Unleashed reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. He has the big, like, Crash Bandicoot arms. Jim Carrey was trained by a former CIA that trained spies on how to withstand torture. This was done as he didn't like having to sit for 8 hours to do the... Wait, really? Is this true? Also, did I say hi, DTW? How are you today? How was your Christmas? Hans sounds like Alan Rickman. I don't know who that is. Yeah, that's gonna be a big who from me. That's gonna be a big who from me. I don't know who Alan Rick. Wait, is that the dude that played Mr. Blade Runner? God, what's his name? Like Tears in the Rain. Is he that guy? Is he that guy? I have to go. Have to like write lyrics for somebody. Have a nice rest of your day. Thank you for dropping in. That's Harrison Ford. No. The God, what's that dude's name? Time to Die. Oh, that was Rutger Howard. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Never mind. I thought I knew who it was. Everything is a sequel, Haru. If you follow all the stories back to what they're a sequel from, the origin you'll arrive to is the Epic of Gilgamesh. That doesn't count. There's a Quake mod that got rushed. Is it any good? What is that called? That sounds kind of cool. Can you be like Gambit and throw cards at people and like bonk them with your staff? Can you be like Cyclops and shoot an optic blast at somebody? Can you be like Wolverine and go full melee mode? Forces is so short it makes a good stream game. Wait, is it really short? I would have figured like modern Sonic games would have a lot of padding in them. Severus Snape, the teacher from Harry Potter who hates Harry? Is he the one with the funny nose? I don't know my Harry Potter that well. I think I maybe read one of the books. Maybe. I don't know if I've seen any of the movies or not. I'm not positive. I'm not sure. I'm doing good. I'm at work. I hope you're getting like super crazy, insano extra gigapay for being in on Christmas Day. That is my hope for you today, DTW. Alan Rickman was Snape. Yeah, I don't remember a Snape. I don't remember a Snape on face. Unless you're talking about, yeah, Roy Batty, that was his name, Roy Batty. He's cool, Alphys. He's cool. He talks about the things that he's seen, and he's like he says the funny tears in the rain thing, and then he says my favorite line of all time, Alphys. He says my favorite line, time to die, and then he dies. That's a banger of a movie right there, Alphys. That is true Kino. True Kino. Thank you for the head pat, Haru. Let Haru turn on third person. Haru's turned on the third person timer. Haru's gonna try to stay in third person for 5 minutes. Rutger Hauer? Oh, okay. Haru just kind of thought you missed a D there. That looks like a proper conclusion to the end of that name. Rutger Hauer. What else did Mr. Howard play? All fiction eventually leads to Saint Elsewhere? What is Saint Elsewhere? I won't phase. You guys are just going to have to sit me down and give me like a media... sorry, you're going to have to sit Haru down and give Haru a media literacy course. You're going to have to like... run Haru through all of the pop culture that happened in the last like 50 years? Is that a good amount of time? Would Haru get things if Haru did the last 50 years? Would that be good? Would that be good enough? Haru feels like if Haru has the last 50 years or so of pop culture downloaded, Haru would probably be in on all the cool references that you guys are making. Haru just doesn't get most of them. It's like 2 hours max? No way, is it really that short? That doesn't sound like that would fly these days. That game isn't that old. The long black hair? He would always have a long drawn out. Mr. Potter. Yeah, no, it doesn't ring a bell. Haru vaguely remembers seeing Mr. Hagrid, and he goes... In fact, does he even say that? Does he even say the thing where he's like, "You've done it now, Harry Potter"? Does he actually say that in the movies at all, or does that never actually happen? Does he never actually say, "You've done it now, Harry Potter"? If he doesn't actually say that, then Haru has probably never seen the movies. Can you believe that people think Blade Runner is boring? Richard can believe it. It's a visual feast. Blade Runner is a really good movie, but you need to keep in mind, like, it's not going to be like super fast paced. He's the sad looking guy with the shoulder length straight black hair. Haru might know him if Haru saw him, but Haru's bad at identifying actors. If you gave Haru a lineup of who this person is, Haru would probably fail that. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. Roy Batty, was that his name? Roy watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the Tronhauser gate. Rutger Hauer was Hobo with a shotgun? Ooh! Is this another movie? Is that a real movie? Alan Phase, are you just making things up to pull the wool over Haru's eyes? Keep in mind, Haru is not a sheep tuber. Haru is not a sheep tuber, okay? Haru has no wool to pull. As fluffy as Haru looks, there's no wool to pull here. How much does Haru want to know? You don't make friends with salad? What? What? Haru, Surface Tenchi just saw Die Hard last night. Tenchi is prepped with knowledge? Oh, you're gonna like this one then. You're gonna like this one. Haru fired up a little bit of this game just to see. When Almighty Funk said that Haru was playing Die Hard, Almighty Funk was always joking. No. Die Hard was the game that Haru had planned today. Die Hard was the game that Haru had planned. And, if you have seen Die Hard before, you're probably gonna be sitting there like your eyes wide open, like, oh, it's the thing from the movie, and you're gonna be like pointing at your screen with your mouth hanging wide open. You're gonna be like, oh, he said the thing, and he's gonna be like, oh, what's the thing he says? Yippee ki-yay, son of a trucker. What's the funny TV replacement that they say? Oh man, Haru should know this one. That was the end of the third person timer. He has no shoes. Yeah, I gotta pull that up. All right, yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. What did they mean by this? What did they mean by this, One Piece? You know Rutger Hauer is the English voice of Xehanort from Kingdom Hearts 3. Forgettable. Xehanort is always going to be what's his name? Leonard Nimoy? That was Xehanort, right? Who is Leonard Nimoy? What has he done other than Xehanort? Who is Mr. Nimoy? He does call him Harry Potter in that funny accent. See, that's kind of what we call based on One Piece. What? Spock, Star Trek? You weren't getting away with that one? Why? I've never watched Star Trek. I remember him saying, shouldn't have to? You that? Often after dropping important info on the main character. Who? Who says that? I really need to watch Blade Runner. Watch Blade Runner, and then you can download a new personality core if you watch Blade Runner 20... Ooh. What was the year? 2077? Or was that Cyberpunk? 2049? Well, watch Blade Runner, then watch the sequel. Trust me, they are both excellent. They are both excellent. It is a real movie. Hobo with a Shotgun is real. Hobo with a Shotgun is a real fudging movie. Haru, watch your language here, Finbar. Haru hasn't been in human society long. Pop culture and heck, we have our own pop culture. He did the thing. He said yippee-ki-yay. One Piece, you're going to see a lot of like, oh, that's the thing from the movie. I still think my favorite curse replacement will always be Flock Off Featherface. What is that one from? That sounds super familiar. I think I know that one even. Maybe. Spock? Yeah, he's kind of famous. How about an actor that I might know? Oh, it's from Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. Wait, do they use it in both? I've only played Devil May Cry 1 and a little bit of 2, and I dropped 2. I'm sorry. And I've only played Bayonetta 1. I haven't tried 2 yet. But what's an actor I might know? One Piece. Hi, Elrond. How was your Christmas? Wish there was a Devil May Cry spinoff called Devil Gets Big Sad. Oh, there is. It's the anime adaptation where he's sadly eating his sundae. Hold on, Dante eating sundae. He's really sad eating his sundae. All of his. Hold on. Let me scoot over. There was something else I was going to show you guys, and it's already slipped my mind. I'm so bad at this streamer thing. Here is Devil Gets Big Sad. Here it is, oh, One Piece. Devil May Cry, the animation. I think if I remember right, I heard that they referenced this in Devil May Cry 5, so it's like technically canon somehow, I think. Even people that don't watch Star Trek know that one. Spock is a cultural icon. Is he the bald one? Is he the bald one, or is he the guy with the bowl cut and the black hair? I was talking about Hagrid with that earlier comment. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen the movies, so like I don't know anything that Hagrid actually says. Leonard Nimoy was Seaman on the Sega Dreamcast. See, I haven't played Seaman yet. Not yet. I've never seen Star Trek, but I know. There's also the voice from Civilization 4, the one that reads off the tech tree. I haven't played that yet. Also, it is not Blade Runner 2069. Okay? It's not that one. It's not that one. Starring Nick Cage as the antagonist. Hey Haru, how are you, McDoomington? I'm getting a lot of people here confused at how out of touch I am with things. Spock has pointy ears. Don't both the bald guy and the one with the bowl cut both have pointy ears? Aren't they both space elves? Aren't they both space elves? Bowl cut alien guy with the pointy ears? Okay, he's the bowl cut guy. Don't the bald guy and the bowl cut guy both have pointy ears? Like, feel free to say no. Dante also eats the sad ice cream in Devil May Cry 5. See, they had this here. Is this the scene from Devil May Cry 5? Cause I saw this and I was like, wait, what is this? What is this? Did they reference it like that? How was your Christmas, McDoomington? John Goodman? John Goodman's the dude from Falling Down, right? Right? I was gonna say Greg Sestero? I feel like Haru would say, huh? No, I'm going to say who? Who is Greg Sestero? The anime is canon. Their girl Dante bodyguards for the anime, calls him in 5 for a birthday party. That's so cute! That's so cute! George Clooney? He is like a cowboy or something, right? He plays in like westerns? Is that George Clooney? Other than that, I don't. The name George Clooney doesn't ring a bell, but I think he plays in westerns. Or that's John Wayne. Who's John Wayne? Wait, is he the dude from? What's that movie called? Where there's the dude with the gun and he's like, "Do you feel lucky?" Is that movie called Clint Eastwood? No, that's the actor. Who's John Wayne? Who's John Wayne? I know Clint Eastwood. Okay, I know that one. The bald guy is Jean-Luc Picard, aka Patrick Stewart, aka Xavier from the X-Men movie. I haven't seen that one. Yet. I've heard those are good movies. Captain Picard was just a regular human. Are you sure? I feel like they both had funny ears, didn't they? I swear. Maybe I'm wrong. John Goodman's also in Bay Farmers? Please be kind to Haru? Is John Goodman the guy in Fall? Wait, John Goodman's the guy in what is that movie called? Something Cloverfield Lane, like 12 Cloverfield Lane or something. I know him from that one. That was a really good movie up until the very, very, very end of it. The ending of it was absolutely garbage, god awful, but like it was such a good movie up until the end. But was he Falling Down guy? That was a good movie, by the way. If you've never seen Falling Down, go watch Falling Down on One Piece. It specifically appears as a photo when you beat Mission 18, I think. New Game Plus? That's cute. I also know John Goodman from Bethesda's Rage. What is Bethesda's Rage? I have never heard of this movie in my entire life. Oh, Greg is marked from the room. Okay, I know Greg. I should know that name because I even watched, I watched The Disaster Artist with you guys. And honestly, watch The Room, watch The Disaster Artist on movies. Those are so good together. Those are so good. Michael Douglas is falling down? Oh. Well, I don't know who John Goodman is then, other than 14 Cloverfield Lane? I forget what the number is. I like the, falling down of all movies. Is that a rare one? Is that a rare one? Like, I have a buddy. I don't see him very often. He doesn't live in the same state as me, but like sometimes he's in my area to visit, or sometimes I'm in his area to visit, and he likes to show me movies. And he showed me Falling Down. He had me watch what else did he have me watch? He had me watch a horror movie I was talking about here recently. Hi Faraday! How are you? How is your Christmas? It's nice to see you. He had me watch the one horror movie that's a prequel to Maxine. It's a horror movie, just came out recently, called Maxine. I forget the name of the other ones. He had me watch that. He's had me watch Pearl. That's the one. Pearl. There was another one after Pearl. Pearl was the good one. The one before Pearl kind of sucked in my opinion. I know what actor you'll know. I love Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell is great at One Piece. Hold on, let me put let me look up a picture. I looked up, and I quote, handsome Bruce Campbell. Handsome Bruce Campbell on One Piece. Here, I would honestly say, even today, he's still looking pretty good, considering that he's probably like, I don't know, like 70 or something. He's probably like 70 over there. I don't know how old he is. John Wayne did True Grit. I don't know what True Grit is, but that made me think of Bone Tomahawk. That was another movie I've seen. I've seen that one. John Goodman is Sully in Monsters, Inc. Oh, I forget what Sully sounds like. Is he the big furry one, or is he the little eye dude? I've seen that movie. Michael Douglas is Wall Street guy. Wolf of Wall Street? I've seen that one. Do you know Bruce Willis? He's the big one? Of course I know Bruce Willis. He's Die Hard guy. He's John McClane on One Piece. He's John McClane. He's the hero of the game we're going to play. John Goodman and George Clooney was in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Is that a movie name? No offense, why doesn't Haru look this stuff up instead of playing 20 questions? I like to learn with you guys, but I like Bruce Campbell. I think Bruce Campbell is handsome on One Piece. Look at Bruce Campbell. Check him out on One Piece. Check him out. He's the announcer in Spider-Man 2 on One Piece, okay? It's not like super well-known, top-tier blockbuster sort of movie. Most people have never seen Falling Down. It's a good movie. I would recommend it. This is what happens when you find a man in the Alps. See, I don't know that line either. John Goodman is Mr. See what happens when you find a stranger? Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell. Sorry. That doesn't ring a bell at all. Pearl, Maxine, and X. Yeah, X kind of sucked. Pearl was pretty good. Maxine was kind of Like, I would go see another movie in that series, but if it was not much better than Maxine, I think I would probably be done with that series. But Pearl is really good. I feel like another good thing about Pearl is that you can mostly watch it standalone, in my opinion. Yeah, you got it better. Young Bruce is a hunk. Old Bruce is a hunk. He's 66. Yeah, see, that's almost 70. Bone Tomahawk with Kurt Russell. That's another actor I know. I know him from the I was about to say The Thing. I know him from No, not it. It is The Thing. I'm getting my names mixed up. I know him from The Thing. I know him from Escape from... whichever one's the first one. Is New York or LA the first one? I don't think I've seen the second one yet. I know he's in both, but I've only seen him in the first one. And he's Mr. Iroquois Pliskin from Metal Gear Solid. Of course I know Kurt Russell. Of course I know Kurt Russell. Danny DeVito? Tell me you know Danny DeVito? He's in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I think, right? I believe I know him. He's the funny guy that holds up an egg and says egg, I think. Hi Goldie, how is your Christmas? How is your Christmas? For reference, I have never seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I just know, like, people like to link me pictures of him, and he holds up the egg and says egg. I don't know why that one's funny, but it always gets a bit of a chuckle out of me. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou is a really good movie. What's it about? He did the training dialogue in the first Spider-Man. Bruce Campbell's great, One Piece. Bruce Campbell's great. Look at Bruce Campbell. Hold on. Check out this picture of him, One Piece. Check out this picture. You're just going to look at pictures of Bruce Campbell now. Sorry, that's the rest of the stream until we end. Die Hard is canceled. We're turning this into a looking at pictures of Bruce Campbell stream. Okay. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou is a modern version of The Odyssey. Really good. This looks cute. What do you mean? What do you mean? Here's modern Bruce Campbell, One Piece. Here's modern Bruce Campbell. He's still looking good in my opinion. He's still looking good. I don't know how old he was in this picture, but this is about how he looks in the TV series I was about to say The Walking Dead, the Evil Dead. If you have never seen all of the Evil Dead series from start to finish at One Piece, you are doing yourselves a disservice. Tombstone, I have never seen Tombstone. I've heard of that one at least. I've heard of Tombstone. That's a movie about the titular town in Tombstone, Arizona, where Mr. Doc Holliday and Mr. Wyatt Earp have a shootout at the OK Corral? Did I get that all right? Did I get that right? I think I know that one. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? Wait, is that what he says? Magnum dong. At One Phase, I just dropped my monster condom for my Magnum dong. I love that scene. I've seen that one on YouTube. I don't think I've ever actually... Wait, no, I've read The Odyssey, I think. I remember reading that when I was in school, just on my own time. Do you mind if I link my favorite version of Bruce Campbell? No, absolutely. Please go ahead. You should look up Bruce Campbell and Bubba Hotep. I love Bubba Hotep. I One Piece. Bubba Hotep, Bruce Campbell. Check this dude out. Check him out on One Piece. Here he is in like the flashback scenes. He plays Elvis. He plays Elvis, and he plays a pretty good Elvis in my opinion. And then here he is in like the rest of the movie. Bubba Hotep is a good movie if you've never seen it on One Piece. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Haru, have you read The Odyssey? I'm pretty sure I have. Modern version? It was about 3 hillbilly brothers? I fear Christmas is too jolly. If I become world leader, I'll make it mandatory Christmas is celebrated only in Australia on its hottest day and presents will be banned. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Christmas is a time for cheer, One Piece. That's Tombstone. No need to watch it now. Whoa! It's still good to watch, right? That's the whole line he says. The only thing that I know is you don't have to tell me what happened, but you have to eat all these eggs. That's the only egg-related thing I know. Let's see Natsume's favorite. Wait, did he voice MODOK? Why is he MODOK? Why is he MODOK? What is this from?
I kind of like this one. That's Magnanimous from Megas XLR. Oh, okay. Okay. Shows what I know. I thought he was literally MODOK. I saw one of the Marvel movies here recently has MODOK in it, and oh my god, he looks so terrible. He looks awful in that. MODOK looking a little bit different. Just a touch. I thought it was gonna be a Marvel cartoon. See, like, they showed off MODOK recently, and like, it was terrible. Let me see if I can find a picture. MODOK live action. Here's... Look at MODOK. Okay, for reference, let me find you MODOK Marvel. Let me find you a real picture of MODOK. So here's like what the kind of thing I associate MODOK with. He's this dude here. He's this dude here, right? And then in the live action movie, he looks like this. Check this out, Owlbees. He looks so bad. He looks terrible. I saw a clip from this recently whenever somebody showed me. That's the best. Why would you do that? I've heard from anyone in a while? Huh? Why would you do that? What do you mean? Elvis teams up with Martin Luther King to fight him. Wait, was Martin Luther King in that one? I don't remember the plot of that movie super well. Bruce Campbell was also in another movie called Black Friday that I watched here recently. It was kind of end. They made Bruce Campbell like kind of a villain in it. I don't know. MODOK in the MCU looks like Mr. Electric from Shark Boy and Lava. I have no idea what Shark Boy and Lava Girl is. I won't phase. Those brows. Look at the chin. I won't phase. If you're still talking about Bruce Campbell, I think everybody can appreciate Bruce Campbell. He is just a handsome, attractive guy, and he's like, how do I put it? He's very charming. He's very charismatic, I would say. Hi Sigurd, how are you? How was your Christmas? This is MODOK from one of the live action. Which movie is this from, Owlbees? You guys all seem like you know these movies. Which movie is this from in particular? This is what this character looks like. Yeah. Ant-Man Quantumania? Okay, he's from that movie. Mental organism designed only for killing? Yeah, that's MODOK. His live action version is this for some reason. They get him wrong so many times. You mean MODOK? I love him, but they get him wrong. Looks like a fun post. Looks like he's pushing his face up to a car window. I love this because it is so bad looking. There's an okay movie he's in called My Name is Bruce where he plays himself and fights an evil monster. That sounds like a fun time if he gets to just be himself. My niece didn't think Bruce Campbell was good looking? How? Hi King Steampunk Dragon, thank you for the head pat. How was your Christmas? How was your Christmas? A friend of mine wants a recipe for one of your cookies. Can you provide? I can provide most of them. There are a few that have been shared with me that I make and share with everybody that I have been explicitly asked, like, they were like, hey, my buddy got this from like a hotel that he works at. I can't share that one. Thank you for the head pat, Redoni. I can't share that one if you ask for any of the ones that I can't share, I'll say no, but if you want any of the other ones, like I can share those. I can share those. This is what Mr. Electric from Shark Boy and Lava Girl looks like. I can see the similarity. Hold on, let me put him on screen. I can definitely see the Wait. Is that? Oh man. I feel like I know this. That's George Lopez. Oh, okay, never mind. I have no idea who George Lopez is. Never mind. Never mind. Christmas is great and I'm stuffed. Phase, try not to eat too much, okay? Alright. Mexican comedian, quite funny. I feel like, are these movies, I feel like I've heard they're directed by I don't know how to pronounce his first name, but Mr. Del Toro? Guillermo Del Toro? Is that how you say it? Are those directed by him? I feel like I was looking at the movies he made a while back. Guillermo Del Toro? I was looking at the movies he made a while back and... Oh, it's Robert Rodriguez. I feel like maybe I've seen something he did. I was looking at Mr. Del Toro's movies a while back and he did something that surprised me, I think. The 7 herbs and spices secret recipes. Yeah, you can't you can't have my KFC cookies on one face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is a secret family recipe that you are not allowed to know. I apologize. I won't phase. I am going to take a quick bathroom break and ad break because apparently it's back to not notifying me whenever my ad should be playing. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's pretty annoying. But I'm going to run. We'll have a quick hourly ad break and we will be back. While I'm gone, Phase, get up and stretch out your legs for me. Shake out them bones, okay? Okay, Phase? He also did the Machete movies and somehow connected it to Spy Kids? What? Wait, did he do Spy Kids? That might be the one I was thinking of. Pan's Labyrinth, Pacific Rim, or his most mainstream, as well as Heck Boy. I haven't seen Heck Boy, but I know what he looks like from, he was in Death Stranding. Machete is the uncle of the kids from Spy Kids? Huh. That was also Robert Rodriguez? Oh. I thought you meant whenever we were talking about Mr. Del Toro that was... Oh, okay, never mind. Is Robert Rodriguez... Did he do something with Mr. Tarantino? He did like Grindhouse or something, right? Or was that Del Toro? Yeah, Grindhouse. Okay. It's all clicking into place. He made Death Proof. I haven't actually seen Grindhouse yet. It's 2 movies jammed together like old drive-in films or something, right? That was like the idea, I think. I haven't seen that one. I should at some point. I know some people are like, oh, Tarantino just rips off of other directors and yada. I like Tarantino's films. I like his films. If you do watch the Blu-ray, it combines both and gives you the fake trailers. That sounds great. But we're gonna take a quick break, Amonfis. Thank you for the head pat art. I will be back in like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes or so. While I'm gone, stretch out your bones, go get a drink for me, Amonfis. I will be back. I love you.
Hi, I'm Wumfies. Hi, I'm Wumfies.
I had a potentially fun idea for you. Do you want to see how out of touch I actually am? Do you want to see how out of touch I actually am? Hold on, let me go over here. I had a fun idea for you. Hi, Second Momo. How was your Christmas? How was your Christmas? He's out of touch, I'm out of time. Ha ha ha, yes. Very funny. Very funny on one face. Let me pull up, oh god, I'm getting tiny. I'm getting tiny, wrong window. Let me pull this up real quick. I had a fun idea for you, Awumfies. Here is the top 100, wait, that's not on screen. Here is the top 150 actors thingy. The top 150 actors list. Let's see, you guys don't necessarily need like all this stuff. What you guys need is, you need that part, and you probably don't need like my scroll bar or anything like that. Alright, Awumfies, let's play How Out of Touch is Haru actually. Let's play How Out of Touch is Haru. Let me get rid of this one. We will have 2 rows. I had to find one of these that didn't have the people listed. This doesn't have their names. We're going to have no, and we're going to have no actresses. I assume this has actresses too. Hold on. Is this a good one? Hold on. We can do better. We can do better. Ultimate actor tier list, 400 plus. Let's check out this one. Does this have actresses? I'm not seeing any. Yeah, no, not in that one. I was just looking up like best actor tier list. Best actor tier list. Hi, it was okay. Had a headache. Come time to eat. I'm sorry. Let me see. Here's 150 actress butts. Hot male actor tier list. No actors ranked. Female celebrity. Where's one with like actors and actresses? Hold on. How do I? Let me search this. Actors and actresses. Is that with names? We don't want with names. Famous and favored actors and actresses? There aren't a lot of people on this. You can literally glance at it to see there are no actresses. I need to look over it, okay? Okay, does this seem like a good list, Awumfies? This is 2000 to 2020. Precure, let's go? Not really. I mean, this is a fair amount of people, right? Right? It has Elijah Wood, so it's a good list. I have no idea who that is. All right, Awumfies, let's see just how out of touch I am. Do 2 separate ones. See, that's an even better idea. This is why I keep you around, Awumfies. This is why I keep you around. All right, here's the ultimate actor tier list. Let's do this. Elijah Wood is Frodo? Mr. Frodo? See, I don't think I could look at his face and tell you who he is. All right, Awumfies, we'll have no, and we will have don't know. And you guys are going to need to verify for me, okay? This'll be fun. This'll be fun. DILF actors, I mean, can't wait to see Die Hard next stream. It won't take that long. Okay, this is Mr. Keanu Reeves. He's Shadow the Hedgehog. This is, I don't know who this is. This is Will Smith. This is Will Smith. Is this Matt Damon? Is this Matt Damon? Hold on. I can zoom this in for you guys a little bit. Let me get rid of all this extra space here. We'll get rid of all this at the top. all of this space over here, this is all just white noise for you guys. You're looking purely for this stuff up here. All right, Almonface. All right. Is this Mr. Damon? Is that Matt Damon? I think that's him. If that isn't him, I'll put him in don't know because I'm not sure. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. This is Mr. Dwayne Johnson, right? Matt Damon? Was that Matt Damon? I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. It was? Oh, okay. He gets bumped up a tier. He gets bumped up a tier on one phase. This is Mr. Uncut Diamonds, the man himself. This is I don't know this guy's name. Does that count as I know him? He's Mr. Ben Swallow. I don't know his actual name. That's Adam Driver. Do you mean the guy I'm currently holding? Adam Driver? He's Ben Swallow from the new Star Wars movies, and he's built like a fridge. He's the everyday I wake up guy, and this is he's in the one Tarantino movie. He like breaks a cup with his hand. Leonardo DiCaprio. See, that doesn't count if you have to tell me. That doesn't count. This is an old dude. I don't know who that is. This is he kind of looks like Stan Lee. It's Rocky? Wait, is that Sylvester Stallone? How are you like this? Is this guy here Sonic's dad's actor in the movies? Is he that guy that's Italian stuff? What? I'm going to assume this isn't Sonic's dad. I don't know who that guy is, sorry. Are these in alphabetical order? I have absolutely no idea. Sonic's dad? Is that not who that guy is? Here, I'll bring him back over here for you. He's this guy. He's this guy. This is watching Haru play Sonic Adventure but moving slow. It's funny. This guy here, I think I've seen in something. That's Brad Pitt? Wait, Sonic's dad isn't Brad Pitt. I don't know. Oh, this is Edward Norton. See, if you have to tell me, I have to put them in I don't know. I actually watched, I watched Red Dragon here recently, and he was the main character in that. I know Mr. Edward Norton from, he was in American History X, and, there was some other movie he was in that I really liked. Gosh, what was it? He was in... He's in Fight Club, right? With Mr. Brad Pitt, actually, I think. He's like he's the pathetic guy in Fight Club, I think. Right? I think he's the pathetic dude. You're a young Hekan Haru? You should know this next one. That's the new Spider-Man, right? I think his name's like Tom Holland? Is that right? Is that who that is? He was a Spider-Man? Yep. Wait, I did it! I will be honest, I don't think I have ever seen a movie this dude is in. He was also Nathan Drake? What? Did they have an Uncharted movie? This guy is... I don't know this guy. This is Nicolas Cage. I watched him recently. He's in Willy's Wonderland. This guy is... Wait, is this Kurt Russell? Is this guy Kurt Russell? Is that what old Kurt Russell looks like? Willy's Wonderland is Kino? Honestly, I really liked Willy's Wonderland. This is old Kurt Russell? See, I did that one at least. This guy looks familiar, but I don't know who he is. I would not be able to put a name to that face.
Hi, Peter Jojo. Thank you for the head pat. How are you? How was your Christmas?
I didn't know that's what old Kurt Russell looked like. See, his hair looked kinda similar to his younger days' hair. Wait, that's Jack Nicholson now? No way. He looks really different old. This guy is... Wait, is this... Woody from Toy Story? Tom Hanks? Yes? Is Tom Hanks his name? Did I? Yeah, I got it. I got it, One Piece. He's Woody from Toy Story. I don't know any of those. Woody from Toy Story, yes? I have no idea who this guy is. I have no idea who this is. This guy is... I think I know this dude. He's... Chris Tucker? Or Chris Rock? Chris Tucker? One of the dudes in like the funny movies with Jackie Chan, I think. No? Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. You don't know Denzel? I don't know who Denzel is. I have absolutely no idea who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. He looks like a serial killer. This is Mr. Breaking Bad Bryan Cranston, right? Ben Stiller? Who? Who? Chris Tucker, clearly visible on screen. Is this Chris Tucker? I'm not peeking ahead. I'm not peeking ahead at the rest of them, okay? I'm not trying to cheat here. You already put Chris Tucker in the don't know pile? Wait, did I? Oops. Oops. Tropic Thunder, Zoolander, Meet the Parents, Night at the Museum? I've never seen or heard of any of those. I think this one's Bryan Cranston, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is Bryan Cranston. He can go up here next to heckin' wholesome Big Chungus Keanu Reeves. I don't know who this guy is. He's got a nice smile. He's got a nice smile. He can go next to this really sad guy here. They'll be buddies with each other. Another Tarantino character? Yeah, don't recognize him. I've seen this guy in... Wait! This is the just mess my stuff up haircut guy! Oh man! What is his name? Oh man! I can't put him in the no segment. Brendan Fraser. If you're gonna say it, they have to go in the I don't know section. Hi, Umpy Chumpy. How are you? How was your Christmas? He played the Nazi that one time? Who did? Fun fact, he voices Fei Long in the Street Fighter 2 animated movie. He told us to tell you? Just mess my stuff up haircut, guys. Actually, his legal name. I have no idea who this dude is. He can just go over here. This guy doesn't look familiar. This guy doesn't look familiar. This guy doesn't look familiar. This is Mr. Christopher Walken. I know him. He's walking here on One Piece. How do I keep this from like scrolling like it is? Hold on. I've seen other people do these, and I don't know how they keep them from just like scrolling away like this is doing. Hold on. Let me go down a little bit. You don't need to see heckin' wholesome Big Chungus Keanu Reeves anymore. This guy doesn't look familiar. Moves Eddie Murphy. I don't know who Eddie Murphy is. That's Mark Ruffalo. He's the Hulk. Who? He also played the Hulk. Who? I know Mr. Christopher Walken. This guy doesn't look familiar. Wait, pin images? How do I... Oh! Can I do that for this section as well? Hold on. Do I just do this? Wait. Is this like an extended bit? No! These are just people that I know and don't know. Oh, hold on, I can give you more screen real estate. Here you go, One Piece. Here you go. I wish I didn't know Chris Pratt now that I see him and everything. I don't know who that is. That's Mario? Wait. That last guy I put in don't know is Mario's voice actor? Really? Hold on, let me get the Padoru off screen. That's Mario and Star-Lord? I don't know Star-Lord. I only know him from Marvel Rivals. I love this for you, actually. All of this? This guy seems like a literal who, let me see. This guy's maybe in, like, Dumb and Dumber or something? I've never seen it. He's a literal who. This is Johnny Depp, right? Is this Johnny Depp? Correct me if that's wrong. I think that's Johnny Depp. I think that's Johnny Depp. No, he's not. Oh, okay. That one is definitively wrong. Johnny Depp is Iron Man? Is that not Johnny Depp? This is so funny, I can't believe. Why is it so funny? Andy from Parks and Recreations? Robert Downey Jr.? I have no idea who that is. I don't know who this sad looking old dude is. I don't know who this guy is. Thank you for the headband, Lexa. How are you, me Bluebear? What am I doing? I'm identifying actors that I know and don't know. Where's Shadow on this list? That's an easy one. He's right here. He's the first person in the I know section. That's Shadow. Pretty sure you called someone else The Rock earlier? No. This guy right here is The Rock, right? Wait. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? Oh, that's Vin Diesel. Oh. Well, I guess he goes back down here. That's the Fast and the Furious family guy. I don't know who this is. He can just slot in next to whoever this dude is. Okay, this is The Rock. This is The Rock. This is The Rock. I don't know who this is. Is this one Johnny Depp? Is this one Johnny Depp? I think this one's Johnny Depp. Yes, I'm gonna put him firmly in yes. That's Johnny Depp, yes. Oh, okay. He looks a little different while he's older, okay? It only took me 2 tries. I don't recognize this dude. He can just go up here. This guy looks a little creepy, but I don't recognize him. I think I've seen this guy from some mafia movies. He's, oh, that's Mel Gibson? Wait, really? Is that what Mel Gibson looks like? I thought he was like... Isn't he like blonde or something? You don't know Owen Wilson? I have no idea who that is. I don't know who that is. Why are you all laughing? I think this guy here is... he's from some kind of mob movies, but I couldn't tell you his name. He goes here. Is this dude Seth Rogen? He has a really annoying looking face, so I'm going to assume he's Seth Rogen. This guy here. Yes, it is. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I know that one. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. I don't know this dude. I don't know this guy. This is Samuel L. Jackson. I know that one. Why do you know Seth Rogen and not the other people on the list? I was taking an educated guess on Seth Rogen. That's Tom Cruise? Who's Tom Cruise? Wait, is he the dude from Mission Impossible? I've never seen those movies. Is he that guy? I've seen, was he in the movies with the jets? The like Air Force movie? Yeah, Top Gun, that's the one, that's the one. I saw that one. I thought it was kind of, it was okay, I guess. It was okay, I don't know. I don't know. Why are you screaming? This is Norman Reedus, and I literally only know that because of video games. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is, this one's Morgan Freeman, right? He was in Shawshank Redemption. He was in Shawshank Redemption, I think. Is that correct? Yes? Morgan Freeman. No! No? Yes or no? Is that not Morgan Freeman? Did I get it? That's Donald Glover. Who? Donald Glover? Oh, okay. He goes down here. He goes down here. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. I think I've seen this guy in some movies, but I don't like his face and I don't know who he is. John Travolta? Wait. Where's John Travolta? Wait. Is this John Travolta here? No way. Is that what he looks like now? No way. Is that old John Travolta? No way. Okay, I know John Travolta. I'm not gonna move him up to the I know him section, but he looks so different. Holy heck. I don't think we're going to keep the VOD for this. Why? His head's like a rectangle. Remember how he looked in Pulp Fiction? It's like that, but more. I don't know if I would say that. Like, I've seen a couple movies that John Travolta was in. He was in, He was in the one about people going to the nightclub and dancing, and Saturday Night Fever, right? We watched that one in the Olympic Court, I think. That one was pretty good. I don't know if I would say that. Well, it's literally the same person, so yes. I don't know if I would say he literally looks like he did in Pulp Fiction, but more. After the Fat Man, there's a priest. I don't know who this guy is. He was in like some funny like weed. I got drunk high movie kind of thing. I think I don't remember him. Is this Jackie Chan? Jonah Hill? Never heard of him. Is this guy Jackie Chan? I've seen like. I don't know if I've actually seen any Jackie Chan movies. I don't think I've seen a single Jackie Chan movie, actually. I don't think. The doubt in your voice had me worried. I don't think I've seen any movies he's in. I don't remember the next one, but I've seen stuff he's in. This is... He doesn't look familiar to me. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. I see something coming up. This guy, I don't know. This guy looks like... This guy looks like he's on drugs. Wait. I should know this one. Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool? Oh wait, this one here is Deadpool? I think this guy is, he's Pod Racer guy, right? He's Anakin. It's Pikachu? He's Pikachu? You done it now, Harry Potter? This isn't Hagrid! Wait, this is Harry Potter? No way! Why does he look like that? Why does he look like he's on hard drugs? He needs to take better care of himself. Daniel Radcliffe? Never heard that name before in my life. This guy doesn't look familiar. I don't know who he is. This guy's like an old dude, but he's kind of got the Zoomer haircut. I don't know who he is. Is this guy? Oh man, he's that one dude with the face that I don't like. He's in a bunch of horror movies. I think he was maybe in Scream. What's his name? Like, don't say it. Don't say it. Give me a second to think. Give me a second to think. If he's... Wait, Harry Potter and Frodo are brothers? Really? Frodo? Long face guy? The one guy who played Golem. I think this guy is they are? No, they're not. I'm getting conflicting. I'm getting conflicting things here. I won't phase. Previous one is Martin Lawrence? Who? Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. He reminds me of the dude in Scream. And I think he also plays purple guy in Five Nights at Freddy's. What is that dude's name? Maybe don't tell me in case he's on this list somewhere. Maybe don't tell me. Benedict Cumberbatch? Oh, okay, I have no idea who that is. This one is Morgan Freeman? I already said that one. Who's the other guy? You guys said Daniel Glover? This is Morgan Freeman. This is Morgan Freeman. He goes up there. I don't know who this guy is. He's got funny eyebrows. He's got funny eyebrows. I don't know who this guy is. This is Hannibal Lecter! This is Hannibal Lecter! Oh god, I forget his name. This is Hannibal Lecter. Look at that smile. I could tell that smile from anywhere. Oh gosh. Do I get to say I know him if I know who he is? Do I get to say this is Hannibal Lecter so I know him? That doesn't count, does it? That doesn't count. That doesn't count. He has to go in I don't know because I don't know his name. AH initials? See, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. He's got to go in I don't know. Anthony Hopkins? Oh, okay. I don't know that one. I have no idea who this guy is. I know him as Hannibal Lecter at least. I've recently been watching through all of those movies. I don't know any other roles that he's done. I have no idea who this funny hair dude is. I don't know who this guy is. This guy looks like he is like store brand Agent 47. Don't know who he is. Don't know who this guy is. Jeff Bezos? Wait, is that Jeff Bezos? No, Jeff Bezos isn't an actor. Are you wearing a Christmas collar today? I like the jingles. I've been wearing this all month. Banshees of Inisherin in Bruges? Alexander the Great? Yeah, never seen any of those. George Clooney? Who is George Clooney? If Hari doesn't get this one, this guy kinda looks familiar. Third person. Oh, okay, Haru has turned on the third person. Haru doesn't know who this guy is. Haru doesn't know who that is. It's a really old version of the guy. He just had a game come out about him. Robin Hood? Haru's never seen a Robin Hood movie. That was George Clooney? Which one's George Clooney? Wait, this dude's George Clooney? Oh, that's Harrison. No. Wait, is it? Han Solo? Haru's only seen like one of those movies. It's not Robin Hood at all. George Clooney was a few back. Agent 47 or the dude next to Agent 47, or this one, or which one? Between this guy, knockoff Agent 47. Oh, okay. Haru doesn't know who this is. This is Bruce Willis. Haru knows that one. Haru doesn't know who this guy is. Agent 47's right. He's Nick Cannon. Wait, why does Nick Cannon sound familiar? Davs loves Harrison Ford interviews. He's so savage. How are you today, Davs? How was your Christmas? The Persian-looking guy with gray hair next to 47? Persian-looking guy with gray hair. Persian-looking? Oh, that's George Clooney. Haru doesn't recognize such things. And Joker voice? Wait! This is Mark Hamill, right? You shouldn't give Haru cheats. You shouldn't give Haru cheats. Does that count? Haru had a hint. I won't phase. Oh man, there are so many actors loved. It counts, does it? Okay, he can go up there. This is Robotnik! This is Haru just saw him in the Grinch. This is don't say it. Don't say it on One Piece. Let her concentrate. Let her concentrate. This is Jim Carrey! Jim Carrey! Yeah! Yeah! Unlocked! New database entry unlocked of these. This is like some literal who or something. Hard doesn't know who that is. Is this one John Goodman? This guy here? Is that John Goodman? That's Mark Wahlberg? Who? Yeah, Haru got John Goodman. This guy Haru doesn't recognize. This guy's in a lot of Tarantino films, if Haru remembers right. Who the heck recognizes John Goodman but not Tom Cruise? Haru doesn't know who Tom Cruise is. Ad breaks are about to start out One Piece. Ad breaks are about to start. Haru's gonna keep going doing this throughout the ad break. Sorry! John Goodman rocks, it's okay. This one is... he has such a particular face. This is the guy that voices, the parrot in Aladdin, right? Right? No, wrong. Yeah, Haru doesn't know this one. Haru doesn't know that one. He's got a really particular face, and he's in some of Tarantino's films. He did do a Disney voice though, Steve Buscemi. Oh, okay. Haru just straight up does not know that one. What about this guy? Voiced Randall? Is that the lizard dude? Yeah, Haru doesn't know this guy. Buscemi? Haru doesn't know that guy. Haru doesn't know this guy. Can Haru put them at the front? Doesn't look like it. Unfortunately, Haru knows Jack Black. Haru is not a Jack Black fan. Haru is not a Jack Black fan. He's Bowser. He's Bowser. He doesn't know the dude. Haru knows the dude? Who? Wait, which one's the dude? It's Minecraft Steve. Are there any Jack Black fans? Wait, the one before Jack Black? Do you mean this guy over here behind Haru's tail? That's the, or no, this guy. That was the end of the third person redeem. Jeff Bridges, Christian Bale, he was Batman. Wait. Which one of these is Christian Bale? This one? That's Christian Bale? Last one, and I don't. No! He looks so different! He looks so different from American Psycho. That's the one I know him from. No! Beard and red background is Jeff Bridges? Is he the dude? This one is Mads Mikkelsen. That's Mads. Haru doesn't know this guy. Haru maybe recognizes this guy. This is the one from X-Men or something, right? What did you guys say his name was? Is he Gandalf? He's I remember this one. I was talking to somebody about him just the other day. He's like Ian McKellar, right? Ian McKellar? Right? No? Who is he? Who is he? Close? Who is this man? He kisses him. Oh, Patrick Stewart. Ooh. Is he Gandalf? Or did I just get him totally wrong? He's friends with Ian McKellar? Patrick Stewart? I thought you told me he was in Oblivion? I'm back, almost got run over twice on the way there and back. Please be safe. Please be safe. McKellen is Magneto and Gandalf. Stewart is Xavier and Picard. Wait, is he not in Lord of the Rings at all? Is he just straight up not in it? He's not Gandalf at all? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. Is this the guy that I was talking about that's in all the horror movies and is from Scream? Oh man, what is his name? I don't like his face on One Piece. I don't like his face. I'll tell him that to his face. The second to last plays Venom, I think? Well, what's his name? Like Tom Hardy? You might be thinking, yeah, Christopher Lee. Wait, who's Christopher Lee? That's Saruman? Right? He's the old gray dude that talks about stabbing somebody in the back. This guy's name is, I should know this. I can talk about his name sometimes. Christopher Lee was Dooku? Who's Dooku? Is he the dude from Star Wars Episode 2? I never watched that movie. 2 and 3? Oh, okay. Okay, I don't recognize him that much. Christopher Lee is arguably the coolest actor ever. God, I know this dude's name. He shows up in so many horror movies, and I just don't like him as an actor. I should be able to do this. He's one of the two dudes in Scream, and he has like some series I see on like Netflix or Amazon Prime Video where he like makes cakes or something, and they're like horror themed. What is his name? He has a really particular look about him. I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name. He can go over here. He can go over here. I don't know. I don't know his name off the top of my head. This guy isn't that Gary Oldman? Wait, is it? Isn't that a musician? He did the one song like Nuclear or something for Metal Gear Solid 5. Like I don't think it was for that. I don't think it was for that. Commissioner Gordon. I don't think I've ever seen like, no, I've seen The Dark Knight. I've seen The Dark Knight. This guy here is probably Doc Brown. He kind of looks like him, but I have no idea the actor's name. I don't know who that is. Here's Dracula as well. And in what movie? Clint Eastwood. Wait, this dude with the wild hair is Clint Eastwood? That's a cowboy? He's not Doc Brown? Oh, okay. Okay, I thought he was Doc Brown. He's kind of got that hair about him. I don't know this guy. I don't know this. He kind of looks familiar. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. Ben King. Oh, why do I know that name? I've heard of Ben Kingsley. He was like knighted or something, right? Why do I know that? Who is this man? Who is this man? I know him from Shutter Island. Oh, I've seen Shutter Island. That was a pretty good one from what I recall. I forget the plot, but it was something like they like forgot stuff while they were there or something. I don't know. I have no idea who this is. I have no idea who this is. Here's Harry Potter again, but I already put him on I don't know, and also he still looks like he's on hard drugs. Why is somebody in there twice? Of course I noticed. I don't recognize this guy, but he looks like he'd be good in comedies. He's got a silly face about him. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. Sam Neill, Jurassic Park. His face is silly? I mean, he looks like he'd be a good comedy actor. Harder, please? Slow down! Ben Affleck? Daredevil? Who is Ben Affleck? Goldblum? Who is Goldblum? Your Honor? Don't know this guy? Stop killing them so quickly? I mean, don't you want to see the video game I want, please? After Ben is Jeff Goldblum, also from Jurassic Park. Wait, the last one's Hugh Jackman? Wait. I've never seen any of those movies. That makes sense that I don't know him. Jeff, Goldblum, he, pauses a lot. Yeah, I don't know him. Don't know him, sorry. I'm looking at your don't know list. It's kind of big. It's kind of big. I know a couple people. Okay. I don't know who this... Wait. I don't know who this guy is. This one here. This is the goose at One Piece. The goose is this. That's Ryan Gosling. Every now and then I download a new personality core from him. Every now and then at One Piece. Ryan Gosling? Yeah, of course. I don't know who this is. Doesn't look... Wait, that's Knuckles? I do not think I have ever seen Mr. Idris Elba in real life ever. What are some movies he's in? I've heard Hugh Jackman is one of the nicest celebrities to me. I hope there are lots of celebrities that are really nice and humble. You saw Pacific Rim with us? Wait, was he in that? Oh, was he the dude that was like, he was like the one girl's like father figure or something? I think. He like adopted her or something, I want to say. Maybe. Like, I don't recognize him. I also don't recognize this next guy. I've been looking at him for a while. He doesn't look familiar. Also The Wire, which I assume Haru hasn't seen. I haven't seen The Wire. Everyone else might as well not be there. Only person I remember was Charlie. Who is Charlie? This dude doesn't look familiar. You gotta realize, One Piece, I look at a lot of these and like their faces, like I could stare at them for an hour and that would not make me know who they are any better. I promise you this. Here's a funny picture of Idris Elba recording his Knuckles. Hold on. I like this. Hold on. Look at him at One Piece. I like that a lot. A Quiet Place? See, I saw that movie, but I don't know this actor. Mega Bass. There's a whole video of him doing that. I want to see that. Please link that in the L1 cord. I don't know who this guy is. I'm sorry. This person also doesn't look familiar, and this is another case of I could sit here and stare at him for like an hour and he's not going to be any more... It's not going to be any more familiar the longer I stare at him. Like, his face is just showing nothing for me. I'm sorry, One Piece. Batman? Oppenheimer? Wait, who's Batman and Oppenheimer? The previous dude? I saw Oppenheimer, but like, I could not tell you the actor's name. I could not tell you that. He's from The Office, but I don't remember his name. He was also Mr. Fantastic in Multiverse... Mr... Oh, like of the Fantastic Four. This next guy looks familiar. Oh, Interstellar. I saw Interstellar. In my opinion, a lot of people like Interstellar. I'm sorry, you can have your own opinions, but Interstellar kind of sucked. In my opinion, I'm sorry. This guy kind of looks familiar. I think I've seen him in some stuff, but I don't recognize him. Like, I could not tell you his name. I hardly think I can tell you any roles he's in. The worst part of this list is seeing so many people so old. I don't know this guy, I'm sorry. He kind of looks familiar. And realizing that time is coming for us all, just take care of yourself on One Piece. Just take care of yourself. Steve Carell? That name, Steve Carell, that kind of sounds familiar a little bit. I know this next guy. He's the dude in Reservoir Dogs that tortures the police officer. He's Mr. Pink, I think. Oh man, what is his name? What is his name? I should know this dude. What? Mr. Pink was Steve Buscemi. Oh, never mind. Never mind. This is the guy that tortures the dude, right? The cop in Reservoir Dogs. Right? Right? You're wrong on so many counts? What do you mean? The worst part of this list is hard not knowing anyone that hasn't been a video game. This is the guy that tortures the cop in Reservoir Dogs, right? He's... I don't know his name. He's also in Hateful Eight, I think. I don't know his name. I don't know his name. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, wait. Matthew McConaughey? Is that who he is? His name is Rat? Is that Matthew McConaughey? Future governor of Texas? Who? This guy looks familiar. Is this guy... I don't know. The one actor, I think he played Mr. Morbius. I think he played Mr. Morbius, right? Is that wrong? Darkman? No, he didn't play Morbius. I forget. You're gonna give me an ulcer? I don't know what. Wait, is Darkman the one by Sam Raimi? I saw that movie. I don't remember a lot about it. That's what I like, VTubers. I get older, they stay the same age. I saw Darkman. I don't remember this dude. He kind of... Wait. I don't think this is him because I think this is a current celebrity list. This isn't Robin Williams, right? Right. I don't think that would be him. I don't think that would be him. Hart? What? He's seen Darkman and somehow doesn't know his name? I don't know this guy's name. He played Star Wars and Taken? Star Wars. Was he in Ted? Yeah, I don't know this guy, sorry. I don't know that guy. I apologize, Owen Face. I don't know that guy. Liam Neeson? Yeah, never heard of him. Never heard of him. What does he do? The string has psychic damage? Schindler's List? Okay. Schindler's List is one of 2 movies I've ever fallen asleep during. One of 2. The other one was, the other one was, the one that people consider like the heart of all cinema, the Rosebud movie, Citizen Kane. I fell asleep during Citizen Kane and I fell asleep during Schindler's List. I don't recognize this next dude at all. I don't think I can keep watching. Literally ADD, baby. Come on, be nice. Guy with the Afro locks coming up looks so symmetrical. What do you mean symmetrical? I'm feeling physical pain from watching this. I need a drink. I don't know this guy. Is this guy Bruce Lee? I don't think I've ever seen a movie Bruce Lee's in. He looks really nice. Close? Last name is correct? Wait, are you serious? Yes. Lee. Horus found a way to attack through TCP/IP protocols. I don't know this guy. Rise to Honor PS2. Wait! Oh man. Jet Li, yeah. He has some other game, right? He is the one? The one what? The one what? He did the thing people do for all Asian actors? I don't know. I don't really know what Bruce Lee looks like. I thought it was like that. Like, I think I've seen this dude from like Kung Fu movies or something, right? I think. I don't know. I don't know. He's in some stuff, yeah. The movie is just called The One. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. I don't even kind of recognize this guy. Even if I try to de-age him in my mind, he doesn't look familiar. I have no idea who this next guy is. This guy was 007. See, I have never seen a single one of the... Wait, is he the guy that likes to make his wife... He likes to feed his wife a lot? Pierce Brosnan or something? Is that him? No. Okay, I don't know this guy. He is not the architect. Haru, the new Bond films. Yeah, I have never seen a single James Bond in my life. That's actually George Clooney? Wait. Daniel Craig? Is it Daniel Craig or George Clooney? Which I don't. You guys were already telling me somebody else was Dan Clooney. Also, Knives Out. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Bruce Lee would have a much older picture. Did he die? Did he die or something? This next guy, I don't know. Everyone on this list is alive. Bruce. Wait, he died like 30 years ago? What? No. Wait. I do think I heard that he died. Maybe. Is he the one who, like, he died on set, I think, and then there's, like, supposedly a curse surrounding his family or something, and I think, like, his son died too? Is that Bruce Lee? Is that Bruce Lee? I think his son also, like, died on set. His son, Brandon Lee, died during The Crow. Yeah, I think I heard about that, actually. See, I know a little bit. I don't recognize this guy even a little. This next guy, this guy is definitely in the Hateful Eight, I want to say. He's like a sheriff dude or something, I think. Rest in peace, Brandon Lee. Who's... Oh, Brandon Lee's his son. Died shooting The Crow, his debut film. Shot himself with a blank on accident. I won't phase. I've told you about this before. Carl Urban, he was in Lord of the Rings. He's... Ooh. Who did he play in Lord of the Rings? Couldn't tell from the photo. Who did he play? I won't phase. Do not mess around with blanks and bullets. They can still hurt you. I think I know this dude, but I don't recognize his face well enough to put a name for him. Rorim Chad? Rohirrim? Carl Urban was the blonde Giga Chad horseman? Eomer? Yeah, don't know that. This guy was starring alongside Ryan Gosling once? Is he the main dude from the first Blade Runner movie? Who is that? Who's the main actor in the first Blade Runner? I think you guys even said it earlier. No, that's Harrison Ford. Oh. Wait. I think this guy was maybe also in Bone Tomahawk. I think he was also maybe in Bone Tomahawk. Wait, no, I'm thinking of Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell was old in that movie, I want to say, and he was like a sheriff in it. Okay, I don't know who this guy is. Are you really have streamer brain? What do you mean? Thank you for the headpad. He's glad he ate her? Russell Crowe? Russell Crowe? Who? Russell Crowe. Gladiator? Never seen it. Never seen it. I don't know what Gladiator is. Is this the guy that you were talking about that you said is so symmetrical? I have never seen Gladiator. I don't know Mr. Russell Crowe. I'm sorry. He looks familiar. He got into fights in random bars. I don't recognize this guy This guy kinda looks familiar from something, but... Can we watch Master and Commander? Wait, I've heard of Master and Commander. Hi, Delphiman. We're going over lists of actors that I know and don't know. The Nice Guys was Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. I don't think I've seen that one yet. I don't think I've seen that one just yet. The last one I don't know is from Hot Tub Time Machine. What is Hot Tub Time Machine? Hi, Toete. How is your Christmas? Also, how is your Christmas, Delphiman? I forgot to ask. I'd perform so much worse under this pressure. I'm not under any pressure. Like, I don't care if you guys think I'm out of touch for not knowing these actors. This guy looks familiar, but I don't know who this is. It's my boy Anthony Anderson. Who? Wait, isn't this the guy that runs Microsoft now? Like the Xbox division? Wait, Vince Vaughn. Oh. I thought he was Hold on. I know that guy is not an actor. What is that dude's name? He's Xbox division head. Hold on. Phil something? Phil Spencer. You're so wrong, it's unreal. Hold the phone. Hold the polls on One Face. Let me get in a picture real quick. Let me get in a picture for evidence. I need to put in a counter piece of evidence here. Okay. Look at this man. Look at this man right here. Look at this man. Let me zoom. Let me enhance. We're zooming, we're enhancing. Check this out. Okay. You have this guy here. Enhance. Now, let me show you. Here is Mr. Microsoft guy, Mr. Xbox dude. What do you think? I can't really get them both on screen. Hold the phone. Check it. Do they not look similar? You can see it, right? I was completely wrong. Thought it was Anthony Anderson. Has anyone ever seen them in the same room? Phil Spencer's fatter. They look the same. They look exactly the same on One Piece. Ugh, you guys trying to gaslight me. Hi, Elle. How are you? How's your Christmas? You said you were sick. I hope you're feeling better soon. Isn't that like the one Wham song everybody knows? Last Christmas? I love Last Christmas. I love Wham. Wham is great. I love, that's George Michael, right? Yeah. That's George Michael. I'm good at this. I can't sleep. I'm sorry. Make sure you keep plenty of fluids in your body. You gotta stay hydrated. Okay, this next one is Pierce Brosnan, right? This guy is the architect. He's the architect in One Piece. No? Are you sure? No. I don't know who this is. Glad to see you. I'm glad to see you too, Thanos. I have not seen any of those movies. Hi, Kiwami. I don't know that dude. You mentioned him earlier. He has a wife. Wait, did I? Did I? This dude does not even kind of look familiar. A wife that likes to feed? He's architect man. You guys already told me. Wait, this is the architect? Why were you guys saying no? Why were you guys saying no? I said he was the architect. He's... don't tell me his name. Don't tell me his name. This guy is... Josh Brolin? He played Thanos? Wait, that's not Pierce Brosnan? Oh. Well... I thought you just said he is the architect. I thought that was... I thought it was Pierce Brosnan from a distance. Okay. This guy doesn't look familiar. How many more? Oh my god, there's so many actors. See, this is why I gotta go fast on One Piece. Okay, I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. This is Mr. Bean, but I don't know this dude's name.
I don't know who this is. Gotta go. Merry Christmas, One Piece and Haru.
Thank you for dropping by, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Might as well only be Mr. Bean. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. If you recognize him, take the win. But I don't know his name. Rowan Atkinson? Is that his name? Johnny English? Unless I can put a name to their face, I'm not going to count it as a win. Is this the dude that played Scarface? What's that dude's name? No. What's the name of the guy that played Scar? Don't tell me that. He might be on the list later. That's Ant and Chigger? Wait! Oh man, I've seen that movie. That's No Country for Old Men. I don't know who this guy is then. You already had Scarface as actor? What was his name then? This guy kinda looks a little bit handsome, I guess. I don't know who he is. I don't know who this guy is. Al Pacino? Wait, is it? Al Pacino's the guy that played Scarface? Tom Pacino? This is the dude that was in the one Call of Duty game. He was in like Advanced Warfare or something like that. I don't know the actor's name. He's... It's not Al anymore. I don't know this guy. He was in a Call of Duty game. He was in a Call of Duty game. The guy who's in Call of Duty? I mean, that's what I know him from. I don't know any other movies this guy's been in. I've only seen him in Baby Driver. Who is he? This is like one of the 10 actors I know by name. Don't recognize this guy at all. Do you do things other than play video games? Yeah, I watch movies and stuff. I talk about them. Oh, right, Kevin Spacey. I think if I sat and thought about that for a very long time, it might come to me maybe. That's Hawkeye. I haven't seen a single Marvel movie except for Doctor Strange. That's Vladimir Zelensky? He played Hawkeye? Yeah, I don't know that. I also don't recognize this guy even a little. In order after Rowan? Who is Rowan? Is it Javier Burdom, Chris Pine, Kevin Spacey, Jeremy... Oh, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean, I know Mr. Bean. Don't know this guy. I have never seen a Mr. Bean movie. I don't know if there are a bunch of them or not. This is Sonic's dad. This one's definitely Sonic's dad. I think. That actor's name is... Brad Pitt? That's not Brad Pitt. That's Cyclops? I don't know this guy's name. I don't know who that is, but I think that's Sonic's dad, right? I might be wrong there. I might be wrong. That might not be Sonic's dad. I don't know the actor's name. It was a TV show and he got a movie or two. James Marsden? Is he Sonic's dad or did I have that wrong too? This guy doesn't look familiar. This guy especially doesn't look familiar. I don't understand Sonic's dad from the movies. He's War Machine? Should we be playing games and only... We should be playing games in only like 2 or 3 hours at this rate? Hold on. I don't recognize this guy. This guy kinda looks familiar. That's BoJack Horseman? Ooh. That's the one like television show where it's the dude with the horse head, right? I think. Let me get a drink real quick. How is your Christmas going, Zero Leg? He is a horse, yes. I recognize this guy, but I don't know his name. I think I've maybe seen a movie he's in. Maybe like 1 or 2. I don't know. He goes there. The one next to him is the Man in Black guy? Wait. No, the Men in Black guy is Will Smith, right? I've never seen a Men in Black movie. Tommy Lee Jones? Yeah, that doesn't ring any bells. He's from Men in Black? Oh. In No Country for Old Men? Wait, was he the cop? This guy kinda looks familiar, but I don't... I don't know him. I don't know him, sorry. This guy, I have absolutely no idea. The guy after... Oh, okay, hold on. I don't know this guy even a little. Tommy Lee Jones is in Japanese coffee commercials? Seeing some dead faces here? Ant-Man? Yeah, I've never seen Ant-Man. Tommy Lee Jones did ads for Boss Coffee. I like Boss Coffee, it's tasty. This guy here looks like they photoshopped his face on. Is that just me? Is that just me? He looks... Something looks a little off. I couldn't tell you what it is. I have no idea who this guy is. I have no idea who that man is. Or this one. Okay, Elmophis, I gotta speed this up so that we can get to the video games. I will stop if I tell you somebody I recognize. He was in Blade Runner? Like the old one? He wrestled? I don't know a single wrestler. You said he looked like a villain the other day? Who? Seth MacFarlane? Who? But 5 second max? 5 second what? Oh, to get the people? Oh, okay. Don't recognize this guy. Don't recognize this guy. Brace for impact, time for hard, and not know anybody for the rest of the list. I think I've seen this guy. He's like the dude that like squints at things, right? Like, what is this? A picture for ants? I don't know this guy or what that's from. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. That was Ben Stiller. Who's Ben Stiller? Don't know this guy. He looks really old. I hope he's all right. I don't know this guy. Yandere Dev? Yeah, we're at the lightning round now, Elmophis. Be prepared to witness my awe-inspiring lack of knowledge on anything. Don't know this guy. Don't know... Wait, do I know this guy? Oh, hold on. This guy... I don't know the... I don't know this one. This guy right here is, let me think. That's Peter, Family Guy? Wait, which one is? Shia LaBeouf? I have no idea who Shia LaBeouf is. I see Jesse? Yeah, there's Jesse. Hold on. I gotta put, what is his name? He's... Oh god, I know Jesse's actor's name. Paul Aaron? Aaron Paul. That counts close enough. I get to put him in the I know section. I get to put him there. I've earned this one. I've earned that one. This guy is this the actor in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood that points at the screen and he sees himself and he points at the screen? Is that this guy? Yeah, that guy! What is this dude's name? Is this him? No? Oh. He's literally Peter Griffin? Oh, okay. I don't know who that is then. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. This guy in a hat kind of looks familiar. Is this a list of actors we're putting in a bunker while the moon falls on the earth? Yeah, you gotta keep all the people that I know and like alive. I don't know this dude. You saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and you don't know Leonardo... Who's Leonardo DiCaprio? I've heard that name, but like... Is he the main dude in it? Not Mr. Jones? James Earl Jones voices Darth Vader, I know that, but I don't know what he looks like. Is he this dude here, or is he this dude here? Because I know he's not this dude. I think this dude's maybe in comedies. He's the second one? Oh, okay. He's dead? No! I don't recognize this dude. 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 This dude. This guy kinda looks familiar. Maybe? Maybe? Is he the 34-year-old guy? No? Which one's 34-year-old? Haru? Who? I don't know this guy. Even if I know him, even if I know this dude, I wouldn't be able to tell you his name. I wouldn't be able to tell you his name. I don't know this guy, or this guy, or this guy, or this. No, I already did Adam Sandler. This isn't Adam Sandler. I know Adam Sandler. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. I get Kevin James and Kevin Smith mixed up all the time. I know Kevin Smith. He's Silent Bob. He's Silent Bob. I know that. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. Is this is... No, you guys already told me the one from The Shining who cuts through the door. That's Jack Nicholson, right? This guy kind of looks like Jack Nicholson a bit. See ya, Jordan Peele? Is he the dude that makes all the, like, horror movies? I think I've heard of that. That's a bad picture of the one next to us? You've got this one? Wait, do I? Wait, this is Jack Nicholson? Oh, I know Jack Nicholson. Hold on, he can go up here. He can go up here. Him and the third last are a comedic duo. Wait, no, you guys already told me Jack Nicholson was earlier. This isn't Jack Nicholson. What were you saying yeah to then? What were you saying yeah? I see Morbius! This is Morbius! I see Morbius all of these! I don't know this guy. Harumi, are you AI generated? No. Oh, they were saying yes to Peele directing. I don't know this older gentleman. I don't know this guy. I know this dude is the main character from Dune, right? Yes, you do. That's Bill? Bill who? From what? He's your Bill? Bill who? Bill Murray? Who is Bill Murray? Peter Venkman? Peter Venkman. From Ghostbusters? Oh, I watched that one. I don't remember any of the people in it. Well, wasn't that like... I know I've already said this and done a little bit of psychic damage to some of you previously. The main actor in that wasn't Robin Williams, right? Right? Who's the main dude in Ghostbusters? Who's the main dude? But, the current actor... Oh, it was Bill Murray. Oh! I'm putting you down? I'm trying my best! I'm trying my best, LMPs, okay? Gonna head out now. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you for dropping by, Spiders. Sorry that the celebrities are taking so long. My god, I didn't realize there were so many of them. This is the dude from Dune, but I don't know his name. Dan Aykroyd, I think I maybe heard of that. Bill Murray, I don't know. Ernie Hudson, I don't know. Harold Ramis? I don't know. I'm sorry. This dude was definitely in Dune, I think. He's like the main guy, I want to say, but I don't know his name. Was he in Dune somewhere? Was he not? Is he not the main guy in Dune? The kid that becomes the special chosen one? And like goes out and learns his sand powers. He like drinks the magical like worm Kool-Aid and gets sand powers or something. I forget the plot. It's been a while since I've watched Doom. The main guy is Timothée Chalamet, who you put in, I don't know, like an hour ago. Oh, okay. Chalamet is long gone. He's very pale. Oh, Paul Atreides? I don't know who that is. I don't know who this actor is. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. This is William Dafoe. This is William Dafoe. I know him. I know him. Who is that chick? I think this is I think this is all like dudes. Wait, wrong? Right, his name is Willem Dafoe, right? He's Willem Dafoe and not William, I think. I get to keep him in the no section. I'm interested in who you do recognize and from where. I know Mr. Willem Dafoe. He was in like a lot of stuff. I think his most recent thing, I haven't seen him, but I saw him pop up a lot from that one movie called like The Lighthouse or something like that, I think. He's like, he's living in the lighthouse with his boyfriend or something like that, and they like get into a fight or something, and he kicks his boyfriend out of the lighthouse, I think. His actual first name is William? Is it? What? Why is Sylvester Stallone and don't know? I don't know! Wait, his actual name was William and he changed it to Willem? Everyone's not boyfriends? I was explicitly told they were like dating in that movie. Okay, I don't know this guy. Gosh, this is Morbius. I know him. I know him. Who told you that? I used to be in a server where people posted a bunch of memes about that one, and they told me they were boyfriends, and they posted a lot of scenes from it that seemed like they were boyfriends. Oh gosh, I should know this guy's name. Take the win, you can't remember every name? Hold on, this guy is, let me channel my... He has a sex cult, excuse me? Let me channel my inner Volt. Let me channel Phone and a Wumpy. Let me shoot out my psychic beams. He has a reservation at the Dorset. Wait, you played Paul Allen? Really? He was Joker in Suicide. I know him. I know him. He's the one that he's the one that Fubuki interviewed, right? For some reason, and I know this isn't right, my mind keeps wanting to go to Jay Leno. I know that's not right. I know that's not right. Rhymes with Jay Leno? Wait, does it? Does it rhyme with Jay Leno? I don't know him. I can't come up with his name fast enough. This guy is Kevin James. I'm surprised you know Fubuki since you're such a poser. What do you mean? This guy's Kevin James. He's Paul Blart. He's Paul Blart. I only know him because I also confused him for a while with Kevin Smith. Now that I have watched a lot more Kevin Smith movies, that is not a confusion point. How does he get this right? Yeah, Jared Leto. That's right. It doesn't rhyme with Jay Leno. If I thought I could have maybe eventually got that one. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. Why do you know Kevin James? He's Paul Blart. He's Paul Blart. I don't know this guy. Was on SNL. I've never watched Saturday Night Live, I don't think. Rob Schneider? Rob Schneider's a blender in this new movie? What? Is this one Mike Tyson? Is this Mike Tyson? I guess he'd be a lot older if he was Mike Tyson. Why are you laughing at me? Okay, I don't... Wait, the Old Spice dude? Oh man, what is the Old Spice guy's name? It doesn't count if I didn't recognize him. Wait, Mike Tyson has a What? He has a tattoo? Terry Crews! Yeah, that's it. I know that guy if I were to sit and think for a very long time. Don't know that guy, don't know this guy, don't know this guy, and don't like the cut of his... The cut of his jib, phase. Don't know this guy. Unfortunately, I know Michael Cera. Unfortunately. Don't know this guy. I kind of like the way this guy looks. That's McLovin? What is McLovin? What is McLovin? I don't know what that is. This guy kind of looks familiar, but... Starship Troopers? What do you mean, unfortunately? I don't like Michael Cera. I don't like him. I don't know this guy. How I Met Your Mother? I've never seen that in my life. That was his ID from Superbad? I don't know what Superbad is. I don't know this guy. This is Robert Pattinson. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. We're in the speed round, Olympians. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. This is, he was also in Call of Duty. He's in a couple of movies for Danny Trejo. That's his name. He's in a couple of movies for I forget the director dude's name. He was in the Spy Kids movies? Wait, was he? No way. Of course, the femboy is Robert Pattinson. I've never seen a single movie Robert Pattinson is in, I don't think. I mean, maybe, but I don't recognize it. Is this the dude that played the one lawyer in Better Call Saul? You just said The Lighthouse? I never saw The Lighthouse. I never saw... Wait, was he Willem Dafoe's boyfriend in The Lighthouse? Ivan Drago? I don't know this guy. I don't know who Ivan Drago is. Dolph Lundgren? Never heard of him. Don't know this guy, don't know this guy. This guy looks like he would kill me in my sleep. This guy looks like he would kill me in my sleep. I don't know who he is though. Don't know who this guy is, don't know who this guy is, don't know who this guy is, don't know who this guy is. This guy looks like he could maybe be Morbius again, but we already got Morbius. Dolph beat cancer, it's cool. That's Ron? Aquaman? I don't know Aquaman, I haven't seen it. Don't know him, don't know him. This is the knockoff store brand Agent 47 again. Right? Hold on. Where did I put him? Yeah, okay, look. Here's two of them, side by side. That's store brand Agent 47. Hard please? That was Superman, our guy? Wait, that's Henry Cavill? See, I couldn't tell you by looking at him. I couldn't tell you that. I don't know what Henry Cavill looks like. Don't know this guy, although I think I put him on the list already, maybe? Don't know this guy. This guy kinda looks like the one other bald actor you guys were telling me is important. Don't know this guy, don't know this guy, don't know this guy, don't know. This is, he literally looks like Superman? I mean, maybe? If you couldn't tell by looking, then you couldn't tell from anything ever? I should know this guy. He was in a movie that I watched recently by Kevin Smith. And he's in My Name is Earl? What is My Name is Earl? I've never heard of this in my life. He was in a movie that he was in a couple movies, I think, by Kevin Smith that I watched recently. I know this dude, but I couldn't tell you his name. I recognize him. Hard, did you have a TV growing up? TV is for video games. I see the fat guy from Alvin and the Chipmunks. I don't know him. I know his face, but I don't know who he is. Jason Lee? Oh, okay. Okay. I'll try to download that one into my memory banks. Don't know this guy. If the Captain of Nebuchadnezzar gets... What is Captain of Nebuchadnezzar? Thank you for the follow, Overlord Pretty Dude. I hope you're having a nice Christmas. I was about to ask if the red one was from Alvin. Don't know this guy, don't know this guy, don't know this guy, don't know this guy. Don't know this guy, don't know this guy, don't know this guy, don't know this guy, don't know this guy. This is Kevin Smith. I know him. I know Kevin Smith. Not Tobias? Tobias whom? Lawrence Fishburne? Morpheus? Which one? Which one's Morpheus? The bald guy? I don't know any of these people. I don't know any of these people. Wait, the fourth from last is Morpheus? He's gotten older and a bit pudgier. He's gotten a bit pudgier if that's Morpheus. This guy kinda looks familiar, but I don't really recognize him. Cowboy Curtis? Who? What is a Cowboy Curtis? What is a Cowboy Curtis? You were staring at the woman in the Santa outfit, man? Is that a line from the movie? I don't recognize this guy or this guy. This one's Danny DeVito. This is Danny DeVito. I know him. Is Cowboy Curtis on Pee-wee's Playhouse? What is Pee-wee's Playhouse? The only thing I'm willing to dox about myself is I've been told I look like a young Fishburne. That's a good thing, right? Kevin Bacon? Ooh. Ooh. Well, Why is there just a blank one? I can't see an actor in the third one? Huh? I don't know this guy. Or this guy. Do I know this guy? Is this the Rock? No, I already did The Rock. Who is this guy? I don't know who this is. His face. Wait, is this John Cena? Is it? He's a wrestler dude, right? John Cena? Is this him? Okay. I'll count that as a win. I'll count that as a win. His name is John Cena. That's The Rock for sure. It took me a little bit. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. This guy kind of looks familiar. Actually, I think I'm getting him mixed up with the other funny actor man with the brown hair and the glasses. I don't know that dude. Don't know this. Wait, is this Mr. Tom Holland again? The one that I already put up here? Do they kind of look familiar, or is that me? They look similar, I think. Okay, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. Not really? You don't think they look alike? Eat peace? He plays Olaf in Frozen? Wait, John Cena plays Olaf in Frozen? Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. Oh gosh, I won't phase. Hold on. Let me rapid fire these out until I actually recognize. I know this guy. He's like some dude from Game of Thrones, but I do not know the actor. I have never seen him in anything in my life that I am aware of. I think I've seen him. That's Phil Lamar. Wait, this guy's Samurai Jack? No way! No way! I didn't know that. The guy with glasses? Wait, which one? This one? Or this one? There are only two with glasses. I don't know this guy. He looks familiar though. Like I've seen him around. Above Phil Lamar is Olaf. Oh, that's the guy that voices him? Vamp from Metal Gear Solid 2. Is that really Phil Lamar? Wait, he's Marvin from Pulp. Oh, I can see that. I can see that. Okay, I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. This guy looks like this is an unfortunate picture because it looks like he's missing his nose. I don't know him though. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. I won't phase. Hold on. Let me just go through here and see if there's anybody I recognize. This guy's 50 Cent, right? 50 Cent right here? So, sorry, I scooted him over. This guy's 50 Cent, I think. No? Is he not? Doesn't 50 Cent have that same goatee? And, like, he wears a hat like that all the time. Oh, okay, that's not 50 Cent. Is he Seth Green? I don't know who Seth Green is. I know this guy. Hold on. I'm putting him here just so that I can make a list of people I know. I know this guy. He's... Is that Gandalf? Are you Gandalf? He's... James Jonah Jameson? You're... Please stop this list and point at Haru. Here's James Bond. This is Sean Connery, right? My heart's gonna stop. This is Sean Connery, right? Yeah, I'm good at this, Phase. I'm good at this. Okay, hold on. Let me keep going for ones that I actually know. Scanning. The facial recognition software is showing the... This guy looks familiar. Is this guy the architect? This is Pierce Brosnan. This is Pierce Oh, he's not. Why does this guy look familiar. Did I already pass the architect? He's Patrick Warburton. Oh, he's the guy that voiced Brock Sampson. Yeah, I know him. He played the Tick, voices Joe Swanson. Yeah, he's Brock. He's Brock Sampson. Do you take pleasure in making yourself look dumb? I'm being honest is what I'm doing. I'm being honest. I don't recognize any of these people. Don't recognize any of these. Hold on, Elmoffies. I'll pull out the ones I kind of recognize. This guy kind of looks familiar. Wait. If he's older and fatter, this looks like the one guy I was talking about earlier from the Scream movies, maybe. He's not dumb, he's honest. Yeah, the boyfriend in the V movie. The boyfriend in the V movie? Yeah, I'm not dumb, Elmoffies. He's from Law & Order. Oh, okay, I've never watched Law & Order. This guy is from, like, Friends or something, right? He has a really long face. Matthew Perry? Who's Matthew? Oh, is he the one that's playing Klonoa with his pants around his ankles? See, I wouldn't have known him if you didn't say Matthew Perry there. Is that him? Is that him? This one is, oh god, this is the guy that looks like the cat. This is the guy that looks like the cat. Hold on, I gotta pull up the cat. I gotta pull up the cat, Elmoffies. What is, oh god, I should know this guy's name. Yeah, Ron Perlman. I wish you wouldn't have spoiled it for me. I could have maybe got that one. Cat that looks like Ron Perlman. I love this one, Elmoffies. I love this one so much. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. I strongly love this. Look at that cat. Look at that cat, Elmoffies. It looks just like him. He hates this picture so much. Why? Why? Why would he hate it? Elmoffies! People said it to him non-stop for decades. All he does is hate tweets to random politicians. He looks like the cat! He looks like the cat! Okay. Let me stop smiling. It's focus time, Elmoffies. It's focus time. This guy looks really sunburnt, but he kind of looks familiar. Oh, that's... Okay, he doesn't look familiar. He looks like the one guy from... He also looks like Mr. Phil Spencer. He looks like sunburnt Phil Spencer. This guy looks like an old vampire! Wait, Jared from Subway? No way. Is that really him? This guy looks like an old vampire. Do I recognize any of these? Is this? I think this is Frodo. Frodo? Frodo! This is Frodo, I think. What is Frodo's name? Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. This is Frodo. He's... Sean... I told you this earlier. I know, wasn't it Sean something? Sean Astin? This Frodo right next to? I don't know. He looks like a vampire. I don't know who that is. Sean Astin is Sam? Oh, that's Sam. This guy is... I can do it, Elmoffies. I can do it. He's... His last name is hard, like... I don't know him. I'm sorry. I know I'm letting you down. Elijah Wood. Oh, okay. I was able to at least recognize him. I was able to... This guy kind of looks familiar, and I don't know why. He kind of looks familiar? Not familiar enough to put a name to his face. Half credit? There are no half credits here. There is win or do not win. Let me see. Don't recognize. Do I know any of these other people left? I'm kind of thinking no. I'm kind of thinking I don't know any of these people on these. Here's Mr. I won him already. I won him. He was my prize. He gets to go up to next to the other one. I forget his name now. I forget his name, but he gets to go up next to the other one. I get a prize. Okay, here's Funky Fetus. He gets to go next to my other Funky Fetus. Here's Tommy Wiseau. Here's Tommy Wiseau. Yes! Yes! You forgot his name from earlier in the video? You try your best and we're always proud. Here's Tommy Wiseau, please. I know Tommy Wiseau. I know Tommy Wiseau. He goes in the I know them spot. Is this Twilight guy again? Yeah, I get two Twilight guys. I get two Twilight guys. They get to go next to each other. And in fact, let me scoot Tommy Wiseau like over here so I can put my Twilight guys together. How do you know Tommy so well compared to the others on this list? I don't know, because the room is a classic. It's a classic. Hi 3000 forever. How was your Christmas? How was your Christmas? Let's see. Who else do I know here? Nope. No. Nope. This guy looks like a nice old man that I could count on anything for. There's Bruce Campbell next to him, but this guy looks like a nice old man I could count on anything for. He looks so nice. It was Mary? Who was Mary? Diabetes? No, Mr. Diabetes passed away. He was in the thing, was he? Don't recognize him. I'll help you learn about diabetes? No! Diabetes guy passed away on One Piece. I know Bruce Campbell. He gets to go up here. I love Bruce Campbell. What? Wilford Brimley? That's literally him? Wait, is it? I thought he died. Many people on this list are dead? Oh, okay. If that's Mr. Diabetes, then sure. Okay. I do not recognize anybody else on this list. I will just speed throw them all into here because I don't recognize any of these other people at all. Because Mr. Friends, Matthew Perry, is also dead. He's the one playing Klonoa with his pants around his ankles, and that's how I know him. He made a tweet like that. Alright, One Piece, we're gonna, you know, slap all of these up here. Slap all of these. This guy kinda looks familiar. Speed run complete, One Piece. Alright, let me just get all of these dudes up here so that I can, I will save this image so that you guys can have it for later. How does that sound? I'll present it to you after stream time, because I don't recognize any of these other people. Please find Gandalf in the list. Didn't I already put Gandalf up on the I know list, or did I get him wrong? I swear we already have. Oh my god. How are there this many people? How are there this many actors? Maybe Haru doesn't watch a lot of TV. The Joker? Wait. Was Mr. Joaquin Phoenix on here? If so, I did not recognize him. Hollywood people never die. Their spirit is left behind in their films, and also AI power. Here we go, One Piece. We're almost down to the very end. But yeah, like, I don't watch TV. Like, who watches TV in 2020, whatever we're in? Crank? What's Crank? It's the guy from the Spider-Man movies? Which one? I don't recognize a Spider-Man dude here. Okay, here is our grand list on One Piece. So here's the people I do know. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 people that I know at One Piece. Don't count the duplicates. I didn't. Trust me. There are 35 people that I do know. No Gandalf? I maybe got him wrong. Here is the list of people I do not know. Here is the list of people I do not know on One Piece. I've seen a movie or two in my day. I've seen a movie or two in my day. Why is Funky Fetus Man using a body double jutsu? You know. Was that Jim Carrey? Yeah, I know Jim Carrey. Hi, Broly. Thank you for the head pat. How was your Christmas? I don't watch TV. I watch funny cartoon Wolf Boy. We will save the female actors, the actresses, if you will. We will save them for next time because this has already gone over way longer than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be like I would be able to breeze right through this and like, you know, find everybody like super fast. Let me put this over here. I probably like mangled the size of this. I'll worry about that later. Let me get this back off screen. This will go up here. Where's your son, Haru Jr.? You should Google prosopagnosia? Is that how you say that? I have never heard of this before in my entire life. Okay, kid, don't hurt yourself. Be nice, Always. Be nice to me. Okay, let me do a thing real quick. Die Hard got unselected. I don't know if my computer is going to like what I'm about to do or not. Let me see. It may absolutely hate my guts for what I'm trying to do here. Thank you for the head pat, Lexa. Right next to Frodo. Did I get Frodo wrong? I did, didn't I? I did, didn't I? Alright, hold the phone. Die Hard was one that was very difficult to get captured, and I'm going to have to do a little bit of messing around here because it does not like to capture it, and I have messed something up. Is that Dynamite Deca or some Yoge Kusage? We are playing Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza, and I gotta pray it wants to work with me. This is a 2000 era FPS, I'm not surprised. Yes, I'm getting the feeling it's not going to run for me today. I had it open earlier and it wouldn't let me select it. Let me think, is there an inventive solution to select something without tabbing out of the game? Hard to look now, but Santa's outside your window? I know, he does that from time to time. Let me look up that thing that Kiwami is saying about, wait, can see faces have a hard time recognizing their identities. Wow, that's literally me. That's literally me. Is this like a medical condition? I don't think I have a medical condition. I can tell some people apart. Like here's the photo. Is it gonna bring it up? I think I don't know what the thing I'm supposed to do here is, if I'm supposed to like match people up. Fun fact, this was the developer's first game. They most recently made MechWarrior 5. Wait, same people? Do you know Jean-Claude Van Damme? Is he the guy with the black hair and he has like a little ponytail and he like slaps people a whole bunch? I think I maybe know Mr. Van Damme. If they all look the same, you have a medical issue. Face. Okay, in the A column, face 1 and 4 look the same. Face 2 and 3 look like they're separate. Faces in the B column, now that they're upside down, I would say, I'm basing this purely off of face number 3. Face number 3 is upside down, and you can tell that that is the same face on A and B, even if it's flipped, because he has a bigger face. He has a bigger face. That's right, Natsume? He played Guile in the Street Fighter movie? I don't think I've seen the live action one. Hold on, let me give Nakatomi Plaza another boot, because it was working fine earlier. And now it's doing this thing where it keeps crashing after like 5 seconds. Is the video getting crunchy for you guys every time I try to fire that up? I keep getting an error in OBS saying encoder something something something. I get the feeling they're not going to play nice with me. Stuttering, oh okay. I'm kind of getting the feeling that the game isn't going to work unless I only actually, hold on. I have a genius idea, Phase. Let me Control Z a few times. Quite a few times. This might get me back to Nakatomi Plaza. Actually, no, I closed the game. So, sorry, that... I don't think that's gonna happen today. I don't think that's gonna happen today, Phase. I didn't really come with a backup either, since I was kind of rushed for Christmas. That's partially on me for... It's not skittering! Can you play Dynamite Deca? I didn't have it prepared. See ya, Haru. Do you want me to go that bad, Phase? I still haven't watched any Street Fighter media since the story in those games sucks. What about Double Dragon the movie, 1994? I've never seen that one. So something was fully funded. Something was fully funded, Phase. I don't know what, but thank you to whoever that was. Oh, hold on. I feel like I should look at that. Let me go check that out. Looks like a scab. Oh, I think the current scab was for like bunny suit art. Yeah, okay. That was the bunny suit art. Phase. Let me see. Did they leave a name for us? That was Tokai. Thank you so much, Tokai. I don't know why it didn't pop up with a name. Thank you so much. I will find an artist and get us some cute bunny suit art, Phase. Thank you so much, Tokai. I didn't really have a ton else planned. I have some fan art to show you. I wish Die Hard would work. Don't forget the bulge this time. Let me run a poll on that. I will leave this up to you guys. Are you here, Almighty Funk? Can I count on you for a poll? If not, I can run it myself. But Merry Christmas. Couldn't make my own present. No, you're not here. Could you fire up a poll for me for should there be bulge? No, I can't. Mid Marvel. Oh, okay. Let me fire up a poll for you, Phase. You can decide. Should I get bulge on the art or no? I will always vote for bulge. Where do I do oh man, I haven't done this in so long. Okay, new poll. Should the art have bulge? Yes, no. Yes or no. We'll leave this as a 3-minute poll. Phase. Context? Yeah, the context is a skeb has just been funded by Tokai. We're going to get some art skebbed of me in a bunny suit. It is up to you, Phase. Choose your destiny. Choose your fate. I will always vote for bulge. Huh? I heard bulge. It could be small. I like these movies, especially Resident Evil movies as well. I only saw the first Resident Evil movie, and it was okay, I guess. One thing that I heard about it is just the other day, actually, I think it might have literally been yesterday or maybe perhaps 2 days ago. Supposedly the Resident Evil movie was, it originally started as a different movie and then they kind of like retrofitted it to be Resident Evil after the fact because the dude just wanted an excuse to like, I guess collect some extra money and shove his wife in something. That's what I heard. Wanted to get dailies done before reset? Don't worry, don't worry. I do have some art for us today. I love the picture of Haru drawing so much. I will put up another skip for us after that. I think every time one gets funded, I will put up another one, and maybe I'll start doing once I am no longer negative money from the cookie shipping thing. I'm probably going to start doing a what do you call it? I'll probably start doing like a I don't know, like maybe a bi-monthly or tri-monthly skeb or something like that. My butt isn't made of money. My butt is not made of money. I do actually have, I forgot to tell you guys this. This is super important news on One Piece. This is super important news. I finally got a skeb okayed. After so long. I have been trying for like 3 or 4 months. Did I tell you guys this? I have been trying for like 3 or 4 months now to get this one artist to do some art for me. I got commercial rights and stuff, assuming they don't like, I think skeb artists can still back out after they accept it, but they have accepted it, and the art that I was going to get done for merchandise is going to be on the way, hopefully. I think it said the delivery date is by, let me think of my months, January, February, March. It'll be like March something, I think, by the time it arrives. And I'm gonna work on getting merch ready on One Piece. I'm gonna work on getting merch. I'm super excited about that. It has been so long in the making. It has been so long. I have been trying to get that going for ages. Okay, 57% of you have voted that there should be bulge. I will request some, a humble amount. But I'm super excited. I'm super excited for that skeb to come back on One Piece. It's pretty close. Hyper bulge. No, let's stay away from the word hyper anything on One Piece. Humble. But I'll get that put in probably after like stream time. And I have some art to show off on One Piece. Dirty joke reacted? Oh, redacted? Did I say something that could make for a funny dirty joke? Usually I expect the poll to be something you pick, because the answer is always yes if you let us vote. See, like, I don't know. I am perfectly neutral on it, and like, I could go either way, because like to me, none of this art that I get is going to be like. I am not going to get any of this for like personal kicks, so to speak. That is not why I am doing this. So like, I don't know. I don't care either way. I would probably just leave it up to the artist if I didn't let you guys pick. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Humble bulge, very mindful, very demure. What's wrong with that message? Yeah, I agree. That is a pretty good one. Baja bulge. It cost me sanity. Okay, One Piece, let me scoot over. I have some fan art to show off today. From a mystery Christmas gifter. Here is some Christmas art, One Piece. Here's some Christmas art. Also, I love the art of me drawing as well so much. That's one that Vita did like quite a while ago. That one's really cute. But check out our Christmas art on One Piece. Check out the Christmas art. Let me enhance. I'm enhancing the wrong thing here. Let me enhance. Let me zoom and enhance. What do you think of One Piece? Cute?
Let me turn off Padoru Santa. Or Haru. It's technically both. Well, cute, cool, cute. Alumphase, this is me whenever I'm baking, except to be honest, as the baking sheets are coming out, they've got all one kind of cookie on them. They've got all one kind. Hi, Greta. I hope you had a nice Christmas. I have something super duper like crazy exciting to show off to you guys tomorrow. You gotta make sure you're here before we start playing the game tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be a game tonight because it does not want to play nice with me. I will do a makeup stream for you guys sometime and stream it. But today it does not want to play nice. I think I need to have the game up before I start streaming, and if I replace it with anything, I'm gonna have a bad time. Are embracing the Chad lifestyle of eating a cookie hot out of the oven? Yeah, I don't know anything about burns. Go back and find Gandalf. I got him wrong. I can't add him to the list. But what do you think, Alumphase? What do you think? Isn't it cute? I really love this. I really love how this turned out. There were also some alternate versions of it. There's like one without the fancy background, but it's still got it's got like the cookies and like the diamonds and the paw print and stuff. This is adorable. And then there's one that's just me. I won't be, but I appreciate this so much. If you're if you are currently tuned in, anonymous mystery gifter, I appreciate this so much. Thank you so much. I was about to say I want cookies, then I remembered I actually have them. Can we have Alundra for Christmas? Get back to me on that one. Get back to me on that one next Christmas. Alundra bros, we're so back. Alundra made me feel stupid. It made me feel downright, like, dumb. It made me feel really stupid on my face, and I know I'm not stupid. I know I'm not. Right? But, unfortunately, no Die Hard. No Die Hard. Things didn't really work out that way. I feel bad about that. I feel really bad. But, tomorrow, I have a very important Christmas present to share with all of you. I forgot to get a picture because I was in a rush before stream time. 50 days in the kanji mines just for that? I know a couple kanji. Honestly, I need to get back in the kanji mines. I need to study more, Alumphase. I feel super bad that I can't give you Die Hard today, Alumphase. I was honestly looking forward to that one myself. So, I guess I will present you with two options here. I can change the stream to be we go through a list of actresses, or we can just find somebody to raid. Which do you prefer, Alumphase? Thank you for the head pat, Alexa. You can choose. You really need to test out stream settings before starting. See, I had it working before stream time. The issue with it is if the game is not open before stream time, which I had it open before stream time, I selected something else because it does not work through. OBS has window capture and it has game capture. They are two different methods of grabbing things. This is kind of maybe too technical for a lot of people. Also, let me make a poll real quick. Decide your fate. Actress tier list or stop for tonight. These are your options, Alumphase. These are your options. We'll let that poll run. I choose to objectify actresses into tier lists. There'll only be 2 tiers. It'll be know or don't know. But the way that it works, Alumphase, the way that it works is, to put it simply, there are 2 different methods of capturing things, and game capture, which works with most modern things, did not work.
I had to use window capture, and window capture will not let you capture something if it is minimized. And the game minimized anytime I clicked out of the window. I have no idea how I even like got it captured in the first place, because I don't know how it didn't minimize on me, but it didn't, and I was able to capture it. And then whenever I captured the window for rating the actors into know or don't know, I also used window capture for that one, so unfortunately, since I overrode it, I couldn't grab it again since it was minimized. Take care, chat, and to all a good night. I hope you had a nice Christmas, Red Oni, and take it easy the rest of your night. Can you Alt-Enter to leave full screen? No, this game is from... Let me look. Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza video game. This game is from the distant year of 2002, and it was released for, it says Windows. What version? What version of Windows did this come out for? You know, I don't know if it actually says. Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza Windows. I don't know what version this is actually for, but that didn't work. That didn't work. Like, trust me, I tried, but this came out for an older version of Windows, and hi Vita! Hi Vita! Let me give you a shout out. Let me give you a shout out. I was actually currently running a poll. Hi Polly! How is my brother doing? How are you doing? How was your Christmas, Polly? Well, welcome in. What were you drawing today, Vita? What were you drawing? Tell us all about how your Christmas stream was. Tell us about your Christmas, Vita. I was rating actors and actresses into people that I know and don't know. I was drawing myself. Are you working on like a new PNG or something? I know you seem to work on those pretty often. What kind of stuff were you drawing today? Also, hello, Crespiancy. How is your Christmas going? How was your Christmas? Doing okay today. Hope your Christmas has been fun, Harry. You inspired me to make cookies this year? That is so sweet. That is so sweet. I will gladly give you any of the recipes of mine if you want them. Except for, there's like one or two that I can't share. I was working on one, but not today. Just testing Clip Studio Paint. Alright, we're doing an actress tier list, We're doing an actress tier list. I was going to be playing Die Hard, but it wasn't working. It wasn't working. I looked it up and the game devs are from California? Have you no shame? What do you mean? What's an issue with California? What were you using to draw previously, Vita? Like, I kind of assumed you were using Clip Studio Paint. I never really stopped to think about what you were using. I want to steal the tea-flavored cookie recipe. These, if you want any of them, just reach out to me. I was using Krita. Okay. I have no experience with that. I use Clip Studio Paint anytime I need to do anything. I don't know. It's pretty good for what it does. Let me find a good actress tier list. These. Let me see if I can find a good one. Here's the actors one. Let me blow this up and find actress tier list. So for anybody who wasn't here earlier, before we started our game, which unfortunately isn't happening because it doesn't want to play nice today. It doesn't want to play nice. Here's the actress tier list. Here's what I had. Let me blow this up for you. Let me blow this up. I have the tier list of actors that I do know and actors that I don't know. And, I was causing some immense trauma to some of my Awumfis here. Let me get this like this, and we'll blow this up real big for you guys. I found it on PC Game Wiki. Oh, open autoconfig. Autoexec.config and add window 1. Actually, let me give that a try. Autoexec. I have. Is it this? Windowed to 1. Is there a windowed in here? here are the people that I do know, and here are the people that I don't know. As you can see, I don't know a lot of actors just in general. Let me see. Windowed doesn't seem to be an option in that. Funny list? What do you mean funny? Here are all of the people that I don't know. Here are all of the people that I don't know, all of these. To all Raiders, Hari mixed up Terry Crews with Mike Tyson. I mean, they have the same, like, facial hair, don't they? In the photo that I showed you guys. Wait, no, I'm thinking of the guy that I thought was 50 Cent. This, where is he? This guy here. He's a little bit high up there. This guy. He has the same facial hair as 50 Cent. I don't know who that guy is. As in both being bald? Where's the guy that I thought was Mike Tyson? Well, hold on, where is Mr. Terry Crews? Do you see him in here? Mike Tyson very famously has a face tattoo. I don't know what Mike Tyson looks like. I thought I knew. Is this Mr. Crews? Is this him? See, like, I don't know. I was trying my best, okay? Like, I don't know. You should watch Ip Man 3. I've never seen any of those. Okay, let me pull this off screen for just a second, and let me real quick so I don't lie to anybody coming in. Let's change our title to Christmas Actor Identification. We'll change that, and we'll change it to just chatting, so I don't lie to anybody. I won't phase. All right. Let's see. I won't phase. You gotta help me find a good one here. Actor and actresses. Let me just look up actress. I know Terry Crews is the Old Spice commercial guy. I think that's where a lot of people know him from. Wasn't he in like one of the... What are those games called? Wasn't he in like Crackdown or something? I think. Let me see. Here's 122 actresses. Here is World Beautiful Actress. And they don't have names. Okay, this is perfect, MLVs. This is perfect. He's in White Chicks? The Expendables? I don't think I've ever heard of either of those. I don't think. It was in Danganronpa last I heard. I don't think he's in that. I don't think he's in that one. Okay, hold the phone, MLVs. Here we go. We're gonna do 2 categories here. No, and we're gonna have don't know. These are the only 2 we need. Don't know. Either I know them or I don't know them. Let's pin the images and let us start. Let me cut the top of this off. We don't. That goes up more if I scroll. Okay, never mind. We'll keep that there. We'll keep that there for now. We'll try to do the speed round. Because I am probably not going to know basically any of these people. I don't know if this is going to do as much psychic damage to you guys as the previous tier list. When did Chris do Old Spice? I don't remember that. Isn't that what most people know him from? Don't know her. She kinda looks familiar. Are any of these people that you guys already know? Anne Hathaway? Who? I've never even heard that name before. Don't know her. I'm scared. I don't recognize most of these faces. Are these not people all of you guys know? See, I would have figured you guys were going to start being like, Haru, you don't know her? That's what you guys were doing the whole time I was doing the male actors. Don't know her. It might be faster to just do the ones I do know. But then I can't save it at the end. I recognize 2 of these. Is this just a bad list? Hold on. Slow down? Do you guys recognize any of these ladies? Is this just a bad list? Should I go find a better one? Cause I'm not... Scrolling through this, I don't think there's a single person here. Like, I'm not like giving everybody a once over, but I don't think I recognize anybody on this list. I don't think. Let's try a different list. Stop scrolling, I can't focus. Oh, wait, I know this one. I know the... Never mind, that's gonna have spoilers for you guys. Never mind. Let's look at Best Actress. Go back. K-drama actress? We're not doing K-drama actresses. I don't know K-dramas, like, period. Does this one look more like people you guys might know? This one's also smaller. What do you think? Is this full of more famous people? Not a one? I maybe recognize like one or two of these, I think. Where's the good actress list? I see Anne Hathaway. How are you picking her out so fast? Hold on. There's Bollywood actresses, best Oscar winners, favorite actors and actresses. Let's try Oscar winners, because those are probably important people, right? I see Mary Jane and Lois Lane. I don't know who oh my god, I am definitely not going to be able to pick these ones out. Lots of these are black and white. Okay, maybe not that one. This sucks. There's gotta be a good one. 30s to 50s sound films. Just play Die Hard on the NES and save yourself? Since 2000, let's try... Oh, okay, here they are, Alwumfies. Here they are. D will be I know them. S will be... Sorry, S will be I know them. D will be I don't know them. I don't know her. I don't know her. This is gonna be an easy, quick one. I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know her. Or her. Or her. Sorry, I won't face. This is actually a very bad one. This is a terrible one. Do I know any of these people? I don't think I do. Wow, that's all women ever? Alwumfies, do you ever stop and think to yourself, man, I wish women were real? It's a shame that they all died out in the event. Yeah, I don't recognize literally any of these people. Literally none of them. These people have apparently won Oscars. I guess I don't watch the Oscars. That's Halle Berry, isn't it? Which one? I don't know who Halle Berry is. Isn't that a musician? I guess a lot of musicians do acting. Okay, you know what? This sucked. This sucked. The third one? Who is Halle Berry? Let's see. What if we do a music tier list of no one don't know? Oh, that one's gonna do even more damage. That's gonna do more damage to you, I think. How about we do, like... How about this, Alwumfies? How about this? Let's raid into somebody, but before we do that, how about I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream for for New Year's. If you guys can find a good, like... You need to get a close-up profile shot, like the male actor one. See, I couldn't find one like that. If you guys can find good tier lists for female actors, if you can find good ones for video games, and if you can find good ones for musicians, I will do those on New Year's for you, in addition to what I already have planned. How does that sound? How does that sound? You can submit them to me through, like, I don't know, the Alwumfie Cord or Mary, like... I was reading while I was talking there. I did not mean to say Mary. You can submit them to me through, like, Discord DMs or, like, the Alwumfie Cord or, like, Twitter DMs, whatever. Whatever works, but if you guys can find any good ones for me, like, I'll do those for New Year's, okay? That's the compromise I'll make to you today, because Har's just trolling with his not knowing so many people. Oh no, trust me. It is going to be a really fun time to go through these and do crazy immense psychological damage to all of you. Sounds fun, but my butt's pulling a double that day, so I can't be there for much. I'll do it early in the stream. I'll do it first thing as our Zatsu before we get into the proper 24-hour stream on One Piece. How about that? List for Mega Man characters? I'm actually curious. Do they have Mega Man characters? They've gotta have one. They've gotta have one. Ultimate Mega Man main stage boss tier list. You know, I think I would have good luck doing this one compared to the actors and actresses one. Like, I'm looking through this and I recognize a lot of these. Like a lot. In fact, why don't I do this one as well? Alonphase, let's make our New Year's stream partially that, okay? All right, let me take a look. Who do we have today that I can raid into? Let's go raid my buddy Chris. Chris is doing a Christmas stream today. I love Chris. Chris is great at One Piece. I am so super duper sorry that the video games didn't work out today. I feel bad about that. I feel super bad. Let's see. Gamma Chris. I know how to type. Raid message? What should our raid message be today, Alonphase? Before I actually let you guys go, here's a link to the Alonphi Court if you're not already in it. Make sure you hop in there. Give me like tier list suggestions or something. I kind of did this like just off the top of my head. How about we do do I have one that looks like my head hurts or something? Do we have a good emote for that? Let's do psychic damage raid. How about that? Let's put this emote on. Yes, that's a good one. That is a good one. We'll use the hammer emote. Hammer. Wait, what is that called? That's actually called bonk. That's not hammer. Is it not bonk? There we go. Psychic damage raid. Do you like that one, Alonphase? Do you like psychic damage raid? Remember, we're here for you first, game second. Some people come here for the game. Some people do come here for that. So I wanna, you know, I try to make sure I do as I promise, but sometimes like things just don't play right, unfortunately. But Alonphase, I love you. Merry Christmas. I'll try to find some people for the skev and I'll have that commission soon. Have a great rest of your night and thank you so much for spending the day with me, Alonphase. Have a Merry Christmas and good night. See you tomorrow.